Gulp.
Gulp.
The music stopped. Something's happening.
Music
Time for a
started?
short recap.
I hear no music. I've not been here before.
Nefarious Exchange 4.
As the party spent their time recuperating in Dimspire, they had taken some time to gather some information from Nina. She was willing to share various magical notes and notations amongst Uriel's research being observed through her father. It was this information that was so politely shared, as well as the prospect of possibly invading said realm, but that was also overextending from Uriel's reach. As the rest of the group got their effects together, spoke with Darthrin, Wembley's son Guy, the rest of the group was able to put the rest of their matters to bed. People that they needed iron, food, supplies, things were going into the pit wastes. It was through some brief conversations, as well as discussions, that others had made requests to be able to speak with a patron. Mida, or Mitha, as I have always said it anyway. But Mita had been propositioned. One of the varying favors had already been taken, especially by Nina, since the wonderful Lucille had gone over and taken the blessing to be able to carry the box without said issue. Traveling with it and making sure to take Marina with her. It was through that surprise that Mita had accepted Annette's lucrative business title. After these deals had been had, they had parted ways excitedly. Some of the requirements for etiquette within the kingdom were corrected and appropriately sent so that their partnerships would not arrive naked at the location. But it left a few on edge. The proposition of Nina the son, Uriel, on the recognition that her father, Baelis, would need to be overthrown from the Ruby Finn's Whistletop that has made ready the tank, taking him into the still place with more and iron box. And then Nita, who is now freely trading with people on shore. I'm sure Wembley is so ecstatic. It was through hurried motions that in the morning after everything was made ready, all the effects were collected, people made their way to the circle, teleported to Still Tide, in which they had arrived there now, and have free reign before having to collect the tank. And thus, we carry forward here at the reference of questioning Pin's Whistletop of Lady Ilmaro's husband. I would assume Saren would have stopped over unless you want to go into greater detail on such a thing.
Just when we're meeting up with the tank. Yeah, it's very spooky music. Effectively just be like, yo, when we were in Faystall, I read books about Moranor, and the details about Ilmara's husband were just removed, purposely obscured. And you were alive then, so do you know anything?
Yes. And the matter of that, that would be one of the greater herald ships that had discovered that the ley lines were interconnected beneath Marano, and started the work on the greater engine that is beneath there.
Her husband built it.
Yes. It took many centuries. Faramir Swiftpride. He was an impressive inventor. Depended heavily on magic and had brokered many deals with many of the people surrounding. He would be the one probably most in recognition for many of your townships to the northwest still surviving.
Do you know what happened to him? You left before the city was destroyed. Was he already gone?
He died completing his work. It was a testing of the ley line siphon that had effectively led to his altered state. A lot of people have mentioned that he was put to rest. There was even a gravesite put up on as greater respect, but nobody ever saw a corpse. Others say that Elmero stole the corpse to try and bring him back.
I would like to invite Azur to listen to all of this.
By instant transmission into the room.
I would assume you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I assume we
sure.
probably aren't all apart.
Needless to say, such a thing, people would not look very kindly on performing such an act on one of the greater heralds that brought Moranor into greater heraldship amongst the cities.
So you think she took her husband's corpse somewhere?
Very
Might explain why he's been written out of everything. She's trying to hide something.
Yes. There's also the concern of many blame the Swiftpride family on what happened to Torsilna. If they didn't bring the siphon online or connect it, there wouldn't have been an issue. A heavy blame on him gathering eyes from Badeless.
Well, the ley lines are very strong. I could see why such a thing would happen.
Of course, if she did succeed in bringing him back, it would be... not through greater means. Some would be terrifying and unwelcome. Those ages that we still believe that when people had passed on to us respectfully their time, Elmera was an exception for her seat higher up. As for myself, I've obviously kept my distance, and as much as I would visit there, going off of people's descriptions and artistries of the place, I'd rather keep the city in memory of what I remember, not what has become of it.
No, that's fair. The last time we spoke, when we sort of told you everything, we told you about the weave gem, the crystal.
Mm.
Did we tell them about that?
Sort of. We did, because he mentioned something about it. You mentioned that it might be connected to some sort of defenses in Morinol. Oh.
That is effectively Lord Swiftpride's untimely death. The initial pull, when he didn't have a direction for the ley line, ended up tearing a piece of the tapestry, as they would put it. Somewhere out in the world, there is a section that is dead to magic, which is an awful prospect. Of course, that's also what brought his untimely death. There's a lot of rumors around that of why he would have passed on.
We sucked all the magic from somewhere and it made a crystal, and that's what you all found.
I'd assume,
not-
yes.
So it's not something we're going to run into. We need to look out for while we're in there.
Yes, well, the weave gem. He accidentally tore part of the weave out with the engine.
And made it physical.
It's a battery and dim splitter for the thing.
Yeah.
I'm sure they've lost 3 wizards to it already when they tried to poke it. They got teleported into the wall. Now for the highest standard of experimentation, the poke test. It's like in Mythbusters, everybody gets behind the bulletproof shield and they send in the apprentice to go poke the rock.
Are there any other matters that are concerning your mind?
Shrugs.
Senum. The ash tank has been made ready for you. You have a crew that can repair it, but don't expect them to be getting outside the tank to fight unless loading on, unloading things that would be used or needed.
Yeah, it's reasonable. I think we can probably handle it.
Excellent. Well,
Sweet.
Bon voyage.
You did say you wanted to see the box, by the way. We do have it with us.
You do see his eyes perk up with curiosity. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure. Lucille?
On it. I will pull out the box. Just don't touch it.
Right. traveling with it now, are we? Greater part of your plans.
Well,
We're returning it home, so to speak.
it does contain a large portion of the city. I'd rather it reappear where it's supposed to be if it comes back out.
There. And
I
wise
think it has
decision.
to be where. I think it has to be there for it to come back out, doesn't it?
One can only hope.
And if something crazy happens in the Silt Waste, you know what happened.
Hopefully, I hear only good news, but we all know what tends to happen around the many of you.
Yeah. We've had terrible good luck. Way I'd describe it.
Yeah, I don't think Ilmero's gonna be happy if we empty her soul supply. Probably gonna try to stop us.
Well, hopefully you succeed before she even notices anything happened. He will take one last look at the box. If anyone would like to roll me an insight.
Sure. I'm terrible at reading people.
Pretty good.
Must have been the wind.
It's the wind. Oh. Oh.
Damn, Wembley pulling it out of the park.
I could have rolled a 40, I just didn't feel like it.
Yeah, I want to catch up. Damn, I didn't break 20.
Wembley's still wearing his weighted training armor.
Right.
Of
His
course.
Has-
eyes have weights on them to keep him from seeing too much.
Hasn't even pulled
They're
out
like
all the
those
stops yet.
Horse blinds that obstruct my peripheral vision.
With this Zero, I mean, he's examining it, Looks like he might be pretty excited at the prospect of, here is the city that he left, and it's fascinating as a box. I would say for Lucille and Wembley. There's very clearly some part of him that still actually wants to see what's left of Morinor. Even though he knows it would kill him, he would still seems to contemplate trying to open it.
He's old.
Okay.
To be fair, he probably has friends and family in there as well.
You would let you be on your way. There was nothing else you wanted to ask him.
Nope.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to double check something really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
Oh.
Okay. Uh, I just wanna ask him. I'm not entirely sure how it works for your people, but are you capable of sleep? True sleep, not a trance like I.
My age, I have achieved true sleep.
Then I would ask that you find your way to a true sleep temple.
He gives you a slightly quizzical look, but I will give it a try. Leave him quizzical, but also fairly excited with the idea of something different, especially amongst his lifespan. All right. Excuse me. As you are proceeding through still time, you can tell that there is still a number of curiosities that have been effectively going on, and what seems to be some concerns as well as other factions and housings that have been perturbed. It's the best way I can describe it. A number of people seem to be eager to leave ahead of time. Number of mansions that look like they have been effectively moved out of recently. Others that look like they have been purchased or explored. Some by financial decision, or others that might be looking to make a business success off of the new housing that is stretched on, especially for some of the more damaged sections that you recognize. But nonetheless, you will be free to move down to the roadways towards the storage houses. Okay,
We can find a steam tank.
when
Like
you,
a tokenized Warhammer tank.
I mean, you could if you want.
You can get a steam tank.
I'm working on it, don't worry.
Steam tank.
Open.
As the forces are gathering, the tank is made ready. Those who are going to be operating it and allowing you to have control of certain parts of the vehicle or command where to go. You can see the smaller Kobold collection that has responsibility of some of the smaller parts where, if emergency came to it, would be able to crawl into the smaller spaces and repair the tank as needed, as well as the Dwarven crew and what looks to be a halfling in charge of this tank crew. With this, Wembley.
Yeah.
You'd recognize one of your children.
What? We're getting another one of Wembley's children.
Yeah.
They're
DLC.
everywhere.
This is getting
All right.
Wembley
Which one's
lore.
this?
It's Lupin.
Is this Jilly? Lupin. Okay. Oh, my youngest boy.
He is the leader of
Or
this
so we hope.
tank squad.
Yeah, we could already have that beaten.
There might be a younger one.
Welcome, Longman. Welcome indeed. With that, he would be getting everyone in regiment in order, making sure that others are loading up the appropriate equipment, fuel, and other things they would still need. Before his eyes would go to fall upon your party approaching. Dad!
Boy.
I didn't think you would actually be the one here. I thought it was someone else entirely. He comes running up to give you his big hug.
All right, back at you.
I didn't think you would be going out to, the far wastes.
Duty calls, such and such.
I
Trust me, I don't want to, but I must.
hope it's nothing too bad. Well, yeah. Those are just all the stories you told me anyway. Surely some were a little embellished.
Oh, sure. I exaggerate as much as the next person. Some of it.
Unless you'll have to catch me up on what you've been doing. Obviously, I have made a pretty good name for myself here.
Yeah, you look like you're doing well. I'm so proud of you. I'll roughly say.
Managed to get the I managed to get the upper hand on a couple of volts that I heard about, and especially with that information, I was able to get charge of the ash tank. Of course, I don't own it, but yeah, still Tide is recognize me as the commander of this ship.
Super, super impressed. This is... Wow.
And who's your friends? Anyone you dating?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's the new adventuring crew. Don't you give me that look.
Or she go for his eyes.
Morning, Captain.
Yes, Captain Commander Lupin, if you please. Obviously, I'll be the commander, making sure that the tank stays in full operation. Bit cramped quarters sometimes, but yeah, that's the price for safety. I'll be able to show you around the various tanking main controls. I presume you have a destination that you would like to be showing with the map you, I assume, brought. If not, I do have my own map made from the various cartographers and other trips we made.
Oh, we were just gonna do a bit of driving around. Bit of, sightseeing.
No, we aren't.
We do
I'm
have
just
a
kidding.
more firm destination in mind, but I feel like exact locations are something we have yet to be given.
Fairly central, I think.
Alright, well, I mean, so long as we have a destination, I'm sure we'll be making it just fine.
We'll probably receive more directions once we're on the way, but probably the center is a good bet to start with. It's slightly complicated.
You could see, like, a bit of concern furrow on his brow, like, the central, the castle?
can't say I know there was a castle there. I'm just going off of assumptions. Lucille's the one that's supposed to actually have some kind of directions. And that they were
Hey,
actually...
she just said that she'd guide us where to go.
Yeah, right, maybe not the center. I guess just drive towards it for now and we'll get more directions on the way.
All right then. Well, nonetheless, welcome to the Ash Crawler. It is a more durable tank, more expensive. Another that has been provided by
Well,
funding of
we've
the.
got
This is gonna.
to go.
Yeah, as soon as it's gonna take more than a few days.
Exactly. Nonetheless, I am sure you will get quite familiar.
Good and on the way, I can always ask.
Cabe and Darren are hoist dice rolls. Ras, Appa, and well,
Hey,
Bullock.
I'm your Uber driver today. Where do you want to go? Just drive.
Just go somewhere. Okay.
We go east.
We journey. But he knows the name of every single
For now,
crew member.
however, I think we should probably focus on getting to the wastes.
Oh.
And if I'm not mistaken, we had a. Did we not have a particular entrance point we wanted to use?
You all heard about some path that the giants and stuff use. I wasn't there when that happened.
I remember hearing that, but I didn't really remember it being all that remarkable. I thought they used a tunnel.
No, it's on the map. Josh, take
Right,
us back
so
to the world map.
There was the main side where,
Back to the map.
you know, the big war was happening, and that would be pretty difficult to get
This
through.
bit with the great
And Durrell.
mark.
Yep, and then there was this side passage that not many knew about and would probably be pretty safe.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's this big open bit that's probably not very safe.
But this is like way closer.
That would be the fastest.
This is like 2x as far. And I don't know why, but for some reason, I get vibes that, like, the center's here, but more and more it's like west for some reason. I have no idea why.
That's where the biggest structure is.
It's from my visions.
I saw it in a dream.
Came to
Like,
me
based
in a
on-
dream.
Based on the positioning of wall, it was probably about here. I don't know why you'd build gates like that and then build your city right next to what was probably the wall, based off of continuation, because it was probably like a valley-ish kind of thing.
It was all Washington. Those walls were constructed after.
Well, we're not pressed for time, are we?
Yeah, how much fuel does this vehicle have?
Plenty enough to make a journey all the way down to Heart
It
Cairn.
runs on soul energy. We just have to drive over orphans to refuel it.
Crunch
We
them
have
under
the
the
bag
wing.
of
back we'll throw
rats.
under the tires.
Turns out one rat soul equals approximately one human soul, so we have a bag of 500 rats.
Endlessly burning into the soul fire.
That was actually the case, then it's like every Lich's fire would just be full of rats.
Yeah, but cheese cost would spike.
You can feed the rats dead people. Like, those people are already dead. You don't even need to harvest their souls. You can just go dig them out of the ground and feed them to the rats.
With fuel management, we'd be able to do pretty much all the way up to Pog End if you need be, and then back again. But would be running a bit on fumes.
Josh Full died. Rest in peace.
I think the moleman got him.
Yeah, I was just having a coughing fit. But it would be able to journey all the way to Pog End and back again. Well, that would be running on fumes, but that's effectively what we would have if we stopped off and found someone else to keep feeding the fire elementals.
Oh, it's gonna be it, but yeah, the rulers, how big of a distance that is.
So we could go the long way around, but
We
it would be
could.
good to get some fuel.
It would be very close on the way back.
Well, at a range of 50,000 miles, going to the center and back, we're basically just barely making it back out before we're out of gas.
if they can make it to Pogan and back, it's like 5,000 each way.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also, we could also refuel an iron vault, presumably, so it's actually less distance.
We can very safely make it from Ironville direction.
Yeah, I'm cool with
And-
going either direction. I just think I feel like we should use this now that we know about it. You know, that's just my gamer instinct.
We could always
honestly,
resell
I-
that
We
Dendro.
learned about the sneaky safe way in.
I'm gonna be honest, I kind of just want to go that way for the sake of variety.
You're
We
gonna have to
should
climb
probably do it.
Shelob's lair. Oh, but if we
We've,
go
we've been
that way, then
we've been over here so much. We haven't been over here very much.
guys, if we stop at Mudshell, we can have a spa and get temp HP for a day.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're right.
Hell yeah, bro.
Wait for
What
a
if we-
day.
And while we're
It
there,
was
we
like
can
a
open up
day,
a
wasn't
tavern.
But if we
I
go
give you more temp
south-
HP.
Yes.
Yeah, probably at this point. It was like 10. It was like 10 temp HP or something.
Wembley speeches are better than a spa day.
But if we go south, then Wembley can say hi to his wolf girlfriend.
Oh my god.
I don't think
you're
we
right.
can go that way because I'm pretty sure that's like a small gate and like a rural road, basically.
Yeah, I should probably go that way.
This is the way we went. Oh, did we go?
No,
No.
we went this
didn't
way.
go
You
that
went
way.
that way so you wouldn't
Apparently.
destroy half of the roads going through Aeroport.
Yeah, they don't build town roads for this thing.
This is like
Yeah,
if you
I
took
assume
a
we-
fucking, a normal Stinger tank through the civvy area and you would just see the road exploding as you drive.
Yeah. Cost the
Alright,
government
so-
10,000 gold in road damages on my afternoon drive.
Oh, that's a nice cobblestone road. Was.
Alright, so basically our concerns are like undead in this area, or like giants and orcs in this area.
Effect.
I think we would want to sneak in, right?
Surely we're better off if we sneak in.
Yeah, isn't
Sneaky
that
as one can be in a tank.
The purpose of the secret entrance.
Yeah.
Okay, the red circles were magma worm lairs, were they? Or were those vaults?
Vaults.
These
Mhm.
X's were like magma worm shits.
Those
Those-
If we
are
come in this way,
Those red X's
and
were fire giant entrances
fire
to the lore.
giants, yeah.
Bing bong.
Those were spawn points.
Yeah.
Let's-
Yeah, I think coming in from the right would... Yeah, secret entrance. Secret entrance, gang.
So we can go to like Mizcrest.
Next
We've never
game.
been there before.
Yeah.
Can say
Sure.
hi.
We drive the tank in and destroy their roads.
Yeah, they'd love
Hell
that.
yeah. Fuck their roads.
Honey, the tank's outside.
Peter, the horse is here.
Peter, the horse
Peter.
is back. Peter. Peter.
All right, Lupin, east.
Yes, sir. Load up. Don't mind the noise. Try and kill some time while you can.
We
Oh!
have plenty of time.
Oh,
Jesus.
This is real size.
Jesus.
We just rotate the gun and just wipe out the way.
Oh,
Point those guns at face toll quick.
no! No! My
Kill all
subplot!
of them, then
Smallest Warhammer 40k ship.
average 40k opponent that the protagonist manages to kill in a single hit. Tank the size of a planet.
I mean, that's the average 40k for sure.
Yeah, there are solar system size ships in 40k.
Is that true?
Yes.
I feel like that's too much.
That's too much.
I'm pretty sure Abaddon's is not his ship. It's basically like his homeworld, which is a ship. What is it? The fucking solar
I thought the Blackstone fortresses were the biggest thing.
shit. 40k. Phalanx is. No. Okay, Necron engine is planet-sized.
Yeah, isn't that the thing that was like the Death Star?
Yeah, the Celestial Orrery, everybody knows about that.
Yeah.
I swear I had something about like a solar system size ship. Anyway, there's like
There's-
so much fucking shit.
There's no way that would be such a big ship.
Well, they made an iron golem farm to spawn in the iron.
Of course.
Yeah, I didn't even consider the logistics of how you'd get that much of metal to be able to make that ship. I was just like, no, that's why would that even exist?
It took them 6.5 million years to harvest.
Never mind talking about the refinery point.
Yeah.
It took 5 billion fucking refineries. With that, we can proceed, as we don't really have to worry about weather too much, but for fun.
You want to roll for a random goblin encounter on the road?
I mean, if you really want to. I won't
You
stop
can
you.
run them over.
I mean, you can if you looked at the crushing treads part.
Yeah. Lupin, my boy, is there someone somewhere in this tank that your old man can go gambling?
Yep, that would be the kobolds, well, they're not busy. If you want to
Sweet.
gamble against them, I'd be careful of Oppo and Darren. They're pretty good with dice. Brass and tan is your best bet for odds.
I don't need skill, I've got luck on my side.
Fair enough. What the hell brought you this far out anyway?
Do I tell him?
Do you tell your youngest son,
Do I?
the tank
I'll
commander?
just tell him. I'm going to... We happened across some keys in our travels, so we're going to go have a look at some vaults. We're
Oh.
vault hunting.
That explains a lot more. Especially since Prince Whistletop requested the ash tank. Not too often that it would be one of the
we
higher
got
ups.
some deals going on in the background.
Definitely made an impression then, I assume.
Yeah. Also, I will share with the tank crew the silt waste maps that I purchased off the salamanders.
Hey.
Oh, so how many hours per day do we get? Well, actually, wait, yeah, we're not really doing anything for the entire day. I pretty much have, I assume a 16-hour day of doing nothing.
Yeah, pretty much whatever you want.
Sick.
I'm reading my book.
I sit down.
gambling.
I sit down somewhat near Wembley while he gambles, in case I roll a natural one for this check, because it was very
Of course.
expensive. Go. Okay, we're fine. That's the only one I actually needed the check for. Everything else doesn't matter, because I can't fail it.
Mhm.
Of course.
Mhm. And we could do some gambling or carousing if you like.
Carousing.
No,
You
I'm-
wake up
I'm
in the
just-
street. It's like, huh? How the fuck?
Reasonable.
Training the lucky feat. I need another 16 days.
Alright. With 300 feet a day, or, yeah, 300 miles.
300 feet a day.
300. I am
This thing's slow as fuck.
300 feet a day.
We're getting.
What do you
everyone
get
gets
out of
20
the city?
Everyone gets 20 longevity potions for us to finish this mission.
Fuck.
What's wrong, Fulton?
It's like how the Gith have to cast a spell that prevents them from aging every time they go to Earth. We need that spell to do this mission.
Yep. Uh-huh.
I know that they start aging when they leave the astral, but how long are you really gonna be there? Like a month or two?
No, it catches up. If you spend like 300 years in the astral and you go to Earth, you will die within like 2 days.
Oh, okay.
It like giga accelerates it.
Yeah, it fucks you up real fucking hard.
Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Your edge in your body's aging process.
It's canonically like a 4th level spell. So Only
It's that
only
easy?
people who
Well, it's
that's
just
not very
prevent the
common,
astral
actually.
sea aging.
Yeah.
It's not to reverse age. It's literally to prevent you from getting speed racered into your age.
Race for you.
Richard.
Speed racer. What?
Let me know when 4 days pass.
All right, I just did a couple batch rolls of weather and other things. Oh boy.
Let's run into that little red dragon and kidnap him this time.
In the back.
Come on with us.
Sell him into slavery.
Hey, someone offered me 60,000 gold to kill that guy.
Yep.
Red dragon in my region. Let's see. But with that, you would easily get to pass the initial 10 days going towards Cinderella.
Let's go.
But it's
I get +2 to my con.
ironically, as man, that is so fucking funny. All right, let's be speed racer along the way, seeing various Ifriti traders, newts, others.
Run over every Freedy that we see. Boy.
Steamroll them into the dirt. When you approach Denderel,
Uh-huh.
there is an earthquake.
Uh-huh.
With this, you do see that, especially from this terrible earthquake, multiple chasms open up and close rapidly, but also huge sections of Denderel start to collapse.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's how heavy the tank is. This is
Yo, Wembley's mom must have walked by.
Damn!
that's not good.
What?
We can't. It's bait. If we go there, they're gonna draft us.
This is they saw the
elaborate
tank.
point.
They saw the tanks that collapsed part of the city.
Merman.
I'm not gonna lie, I rolled randomly, and there's 100% a random earthquake. Just
I believe this is just very funny.
destroying the region and half of the fucking city, right?
Oh, that's awful. We arrived, we rendered the city and only to collapse it. Oh. That's really bad.
God, I can't do it.
You just put on the ghost music.
The sad music, yeah.
See people getting crushed underneath their homes.
As you approach Denderel, is
We should go and help.
in a destroyed state. It is almost irrecoverable for some. Houses that had probably been standing there have collapsed completely. Some of the other stonework has thankfully survived, but those that had been expanding outside the city had not had time to have finer stonecraft made to withstand such things, have collapsed entirely. There are large open sections where people are just gathering bodies in preparation, others that are trying to recover from the rubble that has recently collapsed. You see that many of the crew of the ash tank has started paying some respects. Lupin is fairly surprised at this event, but even understands fully well that, unfortunately, sometimes the world heaves, and those are, well, other people are not exactly ready for when they strike.
Not our problem.
Does this appear to? We're pretty far from where like the quote unquote like front line is, right?
Yes, the front line would exactly be the wall. There's sometimes fighting on the ramp, but a lot of it's focused on holding the wall and many others trying to break through.
Does it look like the earthquake is fairly localized, like here?
With that, looking around, no. It seems to have been more or less expanded upon outward. It looks like an actual natural earthquake has caused Denderel to suffer the earth heaving and splitting. But Lupin has full recognition. Well, I know that when we're pressed, we can just grab what we need and go. I'm not sure how pressing the matter of time is.
I don't think it's so pressing that we can't help.
I think that might be wise. With that, the Ashrink will be able to find purchase in a less damaged area somewhere that's still safe when guarded, but you can see even a number of vehicles that were stored in warehouses had been trapped or crushed underneath much of the other rubble. As Lupin and the other crew members, he looks to the few. Make sure that we get the fuel that we needed. I'll see if there's any extra hands that we can't spare elsewhere. Hopefully we'll be able to find a few extras that haven't succumbed to the rubble yet. I mean, yes, Wembley, you are right.
Bad Wembley.
But
Crown of lies. No, I live here.
it's oh, sorry. Yeah, that's your 50,000 gold emerald.
Yeah, this is mine. You remember it was in my safe.
Definitely didn't spend the time sniffing it out with the ballistic retardants.
Also, your roommate. Where's our house?
Mhm.
Where did we have our vault again? I forgot. I hit my head during the earthquake.
You're standing on it. It's like 30 feet down.
Oh, that's good. Sinking into the
Oh my god!
I can always do this.
Anyways, all kidding aside, I would like to use telekinesis to help move the heavier pieces of rubble.
Alright. With that, you can tell that there are a number of souls that are grateful that you are able to help others that look like they had just been effectively trapped, but especially with the helping hand in the progress. Denderel, already stressed for help and mercenaries, thankful that you have stopped off and, well, for those who have aided and given it, where especially after what has just occurred, it was desperately needed.
Go around doing healer's kit on people.
Sharpsons let you feel like where people are in the ground.
Yeah.
It's kind of morbid.
It is. You would be able to tell where dead or living bodies are.
Live one there, 2 dead ones there.
We got a breather over here.
Collecting everyone. And yes, Lucille, if you wanted to go over the dream as well.
That's all I got, really.
All right. Definitely more. I would definitely say you would be probably fairly surprised if not expecting to see him crying tears of joy for being able to actually see Mona and Arn again. With all the arcane conflicts and creations that they have. Even if it is just a dream, it's still a beautiful sight after hundreds of years. He whittles on a fairly heavy day, physically, mentally, spiritually. As thankfully, especially for Wembley's help as Hero's aid in telekinesis, others that have lent a hand from the Ash Tank as well. A number of good people who would be able to continue their practice and continue to help provide, even though this township and mercenary outpost is avoided many times. It is still one that stands strong against the various tides that try to wash up from the silt wastes. You would be able to spend your time resting and recuperating appropriately. Just gathering yourselves as you are. Oh. Probably still welcoming the inside side of the tank more than the sight of Denderel's sorry and sorrowful visage now. With that, Lupin would come to find you, Wembley.
Yep.
Oh, did you bump into anyone else, Dad?
Yep. I've seen Geed and Triss.
Oh, that's good.
Geed's over in Dimspire. He's looking over our what sort of a guild house home there, sort of base of operations.
Never expected him to be working with the mages, but no. Always said he'd be making a whole lot of profit like you did in mercenary work.
There was some sticky business in Stilltide with some kidnapping, and I had to rescue them both, Geed and Triss.
Are they all right after that?
Yeah, they're all right. Actually, I haven't used it yet today. You want to talk to Triss? I pull out the sending stone for her.
Oh, I'd really like to have a chance to send too many letters since I've been busy and all the various voyages.
Yeah, these rocks are great. Great for keeping in touch.
Wish we were able to afford more before everyone's
Wish I had
split.
one for each of you.
Hopefully one day.
At the end of this campaign, Wembley is going to have a big burlap sack labeled Children Rocks.
Headphones.
He's petrified all of his children,
No, not like that.
so they can always be with you.
No.
Each one a petrified stone at the end. But especially using the sending stone. Lupin would half mocking start off with fucking Torsilna. Been a while, but glad that you got out of there pretty safely. Her dad managed to find you, along with Geet. We'll definitely have to meet up in Still Tide or something. Hope to see you again soon. You would see a few minutes go by before you would hear Chris messaging back. He managed to find me, and it's kind of nice, a few of us back together. Hopefully, we'll meet up at the family home again or something. Have a couple of nieces and nephews you need to meet. Lupin kind of looks to you surprised, like, you didn't mention she had kids?
Oh, I wanted her to tell you. Maybe once this is all done, we'll go over together and meet them.
Honestly, I think that's like the best idea ever. Hopefully a few more will be nearby.
Great big family reunion.
Big red fucking flag right now.
The fuck did I
He's about to
just
get
walk
stabbed in
into?
the back.
Yeah.
No.
Let's go. Let's go meet the kids after this one last mission.
One last mission.
I can't wait to retire.
I'm just 2 days away from retirement. This is my last
To the
job.
countryside.
No.
After this.
And we've kidnapped Annette into the tank.
Ah!
Come with us.
What is
This,
this fucking... This music already suggests that someone's going straight to fucking
Oh,
heaven.
we pulled up to Denderall and Josh randomly rolled that an earthquake happened and it ravaged the entire town.
They
Yeah,
got
lots of
affected.
dead people.
They got affected by our main character AOE.
Yeah.
They
That's
were
what
loaded
happened
in
if
and
we
they
didn't drive
followed
fast.
by-
We literally
if I-
rendered them in and added a catastrophe.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they've been pulling dead bodies and people out of the rubble and healing them.
Oh, damn.
And
That ain't my
then-
problem.
Well, I was
Yeah,
just
you're-
saying, this is like prime looting opportunity if you wanna go and look
Yeah.
around town.
I'm
How-
sure maybe you
how
can
poor
find
is this place?
you can find some other looters that are criminals that you can recruit for your
That-
team.
yeah. Denderall is mostly like mercenary and adventurers. Yeah.
You what? It's like there's like a fucking rubble and there's a kid in the rubble. And I'm like, oh, sweet baby. Oh no, sweet child. Oh, what happened to you? And I like reach past them and pick a nice like wallet out of the rubble.
A fat
I
sack
thought you were
of
gonna
gold.
say because they're mercenaries. You think it's a kid, and you flip over, it's just like a halfling, and he's like, "Oi!"
Good whole beard.
Grab the child and you push more dirt on top of them. It's like no.
No, you should have died.
What the fuck?
I'm here to do the Lord's work. The Lord says you shouldn't have made it.
I'll finish what he started.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yep. As it is of the Lord's will, who am I to argue?
Anyway, I go out distributing purple weep pods.
Who? What?
Mm.
Huh?
I have the purple weeper pods that cause paralysis.
Anyways,
Oh.
everyone distributing wanted posters of Annette.
Oh,
Wanted 500,000 gold. Cannot defend self.
yeah. I mean, look at it. You're not too far from your drop-off point.
Yeah.
Right.
Looks like I gotta go hide out in Face Doll.
Mita is waiting. Also, if you direct your attention to the tabletop general, you'll see Wembley's other child, Lupin.
Yeah. There's another one.
Why are all your children so much cooler than you?
I mean, he's old.
They're
He's
younger.
yeah,
They're
he's
in their prime.
Jesse, am I wrong in saying this guy fucks?
He's
Like,
so
look at
fucked.
it.
Look at those sideburns.
Yeah, true.
yeah,
Look at that jacket.
he's
That
a
jacket is fly.
he's a tank commander.
He's a tank commander. Yeah, man, he hits all the pedals. Look at those feet, brother.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Oh, fuck.
His feet just keep growing bigger because it's what he's evolving.
You see him like split
Evolved.
each toe in a different direction, like get each pedal.
Oh my fucking God.
Bro.
We're just gonna get chromed up and get the Giga Gripper 5000.
Hey, what's up, Chum? I'm a fucking tank operator, man.
Oh my God.
Went down to the chop shop last night. I got me some new stuff, but you don't look any different. It's my feet.
It's my feet.
It's my feet,
Not
bitch.
feet.
Did you see the rotisserie that's attached to my feet?
God.
All right. Unless there was something else in the very morbid and sad Dinderel that the party desires to proceed with.
Not playing ye old monkey rap to like cheer everyone up.
E-rap.
It's
literally
the
just like
DK
your-
rap, but ye oldie.
And then there's Chunky.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Oh no! He died in the earthquake.
DK.
Chunky's dead.
Chunky is dead. It's pointing at a kid.
Oh.
Fat little kid in the rubble.
Oh my God.
Just having a nice trip through,
Through the graveyard.
And for my next move, I play the spell card Earthquake.
Hmm.
Holy shit.
Half-life, real life consequences.
Also, yeah, plenty of death flags. When Emily was talking to Lupin, they found out that, he's an uncle. Triss has got nieces and nephews that he needs to meet.
Oh, you have extended family that can all be harmed in some way to manipulate you. That's crazy.
Uh-oh.
It's not like his kid's definitely joining him in the Silt Wastes or something.
Spending some major death flags right now.
Yeah, let's get the whole family together so that way we can, one last ride as a fireball takes out all of your family.
Just drive into an E IED.
How do you
know
in
it's right.
Afghanistan?
I hate it when
Lupin,
you're-
please tell me your HP is in the high double digits.
Bro, he's a
Please.
commoner. It's like 4.
No.
at best.
He's a
I'm-
tank commander. He probably at least has 50 health.
He's a tank commander. He's not even a leveled character.
Yeah, you said there's no classical tank commanders. Hit
Yeah,
dice is a
he is the
D4.
tank. His stats are the tank.
Oh, okay.
He stays in the
Armor
tank.
piercing.
I go
But
down
armor
with the
piercing
ship.
shell.
Alright, don't go down at all. Oh,
Huh?
The entire fucking tank starts crashing and burning. It salutes you and just goes down with it.
No.
Quicksand.
I've never seen Lupin leave the tank. This is 5
He's my factory.
He respawns in the tank. You see him slide up the barrel like being birthed, completely naked.
Never seen him in the tank in the same picture.
Alright, and then we left Dendural.
That's right.
Hey.
You could add up to 10 days of training if you were doing training while in the tank.
I don't know what I would even be able to train in the tank.
Is that like total from still tied to here?
Yes.
Okay,
And then another 2
so deduct 4.
as you're approaching the secret
I have 10 days
passage.
of research I could do.
And then another fucking earthquake happens here.
Really?
I'm not fucking kidding. It's the second fucking earthquake.
So a second earthquake is at the
Mr.
time.
It is
Oh.
us!
Mistcrest entered like our fucking rendering view and collapses.
Does the earthquake hit Mistcrest?
A little bit. It's a region-wide thing. Like, literally, tectonic plates are opening and
Yeah.
closing, like, splitting and shivving back together. Like, it's bad.
We should have taken another month off.
Oh,
I-
man.
I appreciate, like, you guys approach this section of the map. Everything's just fucking exploding.
Oops.
Oh, my fucking god.
Surely it couldn't get worse.
We just need this to continue happening as we go into the Silt Waste and wreck Lady Ilmar's castle.
Housekeeping as it all falls apart.
No, she's clearly causing the earthquakes, trying to kill us.
Fucking
Uh,
loop and be like, oh, sorry guys, I forgot to turn off earthquake mode.
Like, mode.
No,
Why
Forgot
is
to
that
wrap
on?
up my
I
massive
think it's
double
probably
hump.
it's my boots
Yeah.
of dwarven kind when I walk around the tanks just causing earthquakes.
It's like a massive, like, shy-hooded thumper on the bottom. It's just causing earthquake.
Just calling the magma worms up from the core.
Burrowing through the tectonic plates to cause collapses.
No.
We made the world a worse place.
Early.
By the time we're done, it'll be a pure place.
It'll be lit and stuff. All breathing matter.
Them damn dirty gnomes.
Oh god, I've moved the map.
Oh,
Holy
onto my
shit.
head. That's the tectonic plates that were no wonder it's
Oh.
fucking earthquakes.
The earthquakes.
They've taken everything from me. I took my fucking wife. Wembley, that was your own fault. I know. Alrighty. So, another 3 days will have passed. One of them with a traumatic earthquake once again. Because, you know, not enough dead people on the road again. As you are encroaching on the spot to sneak in,
Jeez.
it would be at this point that you feel kind of a thrum from the box of you.
Good.
Uh-oh.
Box of fucking Christ. It's upon this approach towards the ridge that you feel almost a new life pulsing through the box.
I'm
As
having
if-
a baby.
A new baby.
Smaller box comes out.
Ew.
It's a shipping box.
Do you want to ship it?
Just like a small parcel. Open it up, it's got a brick of lore and all it is.
Deconstruct somebody's house and mail it back to them brick by brick.
That's fucked up.
I'm sorry, Josh.
It's fuck. As you encroach upon the final ramp, you definitely see how this trail has remained more hidden from its other predecessors. Some of the sections still connect to, well, what seems to be thinner trails moving down the various walls. Though it's still enough, though, to move the tank. Has to be fairly precise, as there's still a great amount of tension. But Lupin is being overly cautious with good reason. It's through the recognition of some of these sections that you realize why this area is not really well known or traveled, even after passing by some of the roadways, if you could call them that, for traversing down. Crumble near instantly after the weight has been taken off, or even underneath to where they have to occasionally speed up and make sure that they don't fall with some of the various slate rock that is here. It's after a few tense minutes that once you have officially reached what feels like the bottom, you realize that occasionally where you would hear the tread of tank hitting stone, almost nearly muffled, other than the grind of metal on metal and pulling the treads further, you realize that you have officially entered in towards the silt wastes where ash and dust wash over and render most of the landscape silent. Yes. With that, the box would open, Lucy.
Oh.
Stepping out into the tank as you see her form from what looks like equal distance solar flares stretching and remaking her. Nina makes herself well known and even lends a slight glower to the crew, but also the estranged machination. Made it this far. Hopefully she doesn't take notice. I would avoid the towers if you could, but I understand if you have to hug nearby them, as she will request to see effectively what map you have of the land.
Sure. I was just gonna go get Lupin.
Lupus. It's lupus.
Yeah.
It's never lupus.
It's never lupus.
Botany. It's true.
Towers unlocked with blue. We can get that on the way out.
They have treasure.
On the way out.
Remember, Nina's supposed to show us where the good loot is.
Oh yeah. Is it the towers?
Yes.
And we have her permission to take it.
Well, you don't gotta tell me twice.
As
The good loot is the experience you get along the way.
the level up you get along the way.
Hell yeah.
She knows we need it.
Too bad Socket's not here.
Right? As you are awaiting Lupin, when he does come down finally, he looks a little wide-eyed at Nina and then looks at you, Wembley. Friend of yours?
Yup. There's a informant of the waste. She's gonna help us out with guiding us in some ways.
Right. Well, Commander Lupin at your service, and he will set down the various maps. And you can see there is some confusion on Nina's face. I was not expecting everything to have changed this much.
Guessing there was less silt back then.
There are still roadways to work with. Nonetheless,
Now we got ever-shifting dunes.
would be wise to push through the center. The roadways would still be there. One of the main lead-ins that would be closer going towards the palace. So long as you don't get too close to tower vaults, that shouldn't be an issue. Might need to head north if it has anything active still between the two. Of course, then again, if any of them are active, then that might be a major problem. Keep an eye out. If you see any green lights on the horizon, come open the box.
Green light.
Yes.
I know what she's talking about.
That nobody would really know.
Ooh.
With that, though, Lupin would chime in and like, well, there's only been a few rumors, but people haven't really pursued after it. Some say if you've seen one of the green lights from the towers, it's already too late, and you probably won't be waking up in the morning.
Makes you wonder where the rumors come from.
Defenses of the city. You'll need them stirring to life.
Big fucking laser beam that destroys you instantly.
Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby.
So she hasn't gone back in the box, right?
Not yet. You can tell she's
Uh,
studying it a little bit mournfully, looking at the state of Moranor, at least in the
so
material plane.
you say go north, but you also say to avoid the towers.
Yes. Moving around them and making sure to avoid going between the two.
What
Judging
about
by
the?
Yeah, wouldn't it be better just to go this way then, and then swing upwards?
if you trust that direction.
I don't trust any direction. I'm just offering a plan.
We are talking hundreds of miles here. We can probably go between these. Surely they don't see that far.
Not so much how far, but how far they sense with the ley lines.
Okay, well that's different.
Well, what is the maximum range of their senses? Is it dulled by anything?
Have to fly under the radar.
Well, some of you are definitely better at that.
Thinking
We're in a tank.
think of it like casting a net.
What?
Throws a net.
We're gonna cast you.
Annette, I'm going to cast you. Hold still.
Wait, no, this is not big game fishing.
These, while active, would be able to sense between each other and a few miles outstretching on the line. Continuing that line of what the original network was to originally protect our greater engines.
You know, that makes sense.
So they're all kind of connected, and if we cross the boundary of that connection, it'll alert them.
If they're active. Nearly another way. Make sure if that is the case, then
So, is there a way to potentially temporarily or permanently deactivate one so we can slip by? Like an off switch or a man that needs to die?
Well, from what we've heard, if these two are still full of treasure, does that not mean these ones aren't, and therefore are probably inactive?
most likely. I'm not sure what you've done with it, but if it,
Except I've heard that the Northern Ziggurat is holding something very valuable, so who knows?
if we wanted to be smart, we would pick one, as you mentioned. There is a way to deactivate it, but it would still require you reaching the top crystal. And that
I
could
could
be
do that.
dangerous.
What if I could fly?
What if we shot at it with our tank?
Well, that's a crude maneuver.
But if it works,
Yeah, until we're then what? If they alert everyone else, then what's the point?
I feel like if it was that simple, it would have been done already by the numerous amounts of tanks that have been here before.
Yeah.
that's true.
All of these hypotheticals seem to be overlooking that it sounds like we could just drive past when they're not active.
Yeah, but how do we know?
The lights. You'd be able
Like,
to see
yeah.
them.
The lights.
But isn't
It
it if
would-
we see the lights then it's already too late?
How's about we get
If we see the
closer?
lights, we open the box and get Nina back out here.
Well, how's about we get closer first and see which ones have the fucking lights on? Then we can decide if we're gonna blow something up, just stab someone, or deactivate it somehow temporarily.
Why are we stabbing somebody?
because fun and stress freeing.
Can I make a request?
Yes?
The northern ziggurat.
What
That's
that
where
really
Ven-
valuable thing.
Yeah, that's where Ven told me we needed to go.
If that's where Ben needed to go, then I'm in agreement with that.
Yeah, it seems like a fine objective. I don't think we were ever intending to, go confront Lady Ilmaro and undo all of her work on this first visit. I think this was always going to be some sort of scouting trip. So how about we make that our objective?
I wasn't planning on that being the objective, but if we need to visit one of these towers, then maybe two birds, one stone.
Do we have some sort of
It doesn't
spy
sound
glove
like that we
around
need to, but you know,
here?
if it comes to
anyone?
it, it might work. What?
Spyglass? Anyone?
Yes. Lupin would pull one out. Usually spies from the main viewing deck.
Then I say we get to a nice spot that's kind of out of view from it, so we can kind of climb up one of the dunes, and we use the spyglass to look at it, see what we're dealing with before we get too close.
Sure.
I'd rather not get near it, and it turns out they have anti-tank weaponry. Which, I mean, look at this place. I wouldn't be surprised.
We have a look at the ramparts of the tower, and there's a fucking howitzer.
I mean,
Huh?
Is this an ogre with a rock?
It's three ogrins with one big rock, and they're all gonna throw it in unison.
oh no.
The guys in Night Rain who throw pots at you.
No, not the pot boys.
Another possible concern is that isn't Dendural under constant attack from things walking in this direction? Might be a hot spot.
Well, what if we get to...
Maybe we just do this instead.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
And then
Okay.
out that way?
Yep, I think that sounds like a good idea.
Look, our main objective is the trunk. I don't, going to the northern tower isn't something that needs to be done.
Well, it seems like it'll be on our way out regardless, and if it looks good, we can do it.
it's going to be hard and fast. Probably.
Just the way I like it.
All right, Lady Nina, I guess we'll wake you up if we're about to die.
Hopefully before you're about to die, but we'll see.
Well, I'll do my best to not make it after we're about to die.
So you don't want to tell us what the green lights do, or saving that surprise for later?
Usually they're banishing anything that was summoned. That was the initial idea, with Badeless in mind. As for the rest of it, mostly activating various golems and other defenses that were,
Oh, like socket here. Clang, clang, clang.
inert,
Why did you say that?
inert noises. But there was
So
also the
can't
other...
defend himself.
Yeah. There's also the other factors that larger sections might become active. And by that I mean the city in itself possibly getting it to move.
And we wouldn't want that.
Generally, no.
But mostly physical.
Yeah,
traps.
it sounds slightly less awful than we get disintegrated instantly.
Only if you try to fire up on it.
Okay, we'll not do that.
So it only tries to disintegrate you if you try to destroy the tower?
It's built on retaliation or recognition. With having the box with you, it wouldn't take any issue with your approach.
So it won't have a problem with us when it sees us?
More or less. But it's the fact that you would be noticed going by.
Oh, okay, I see. So it's the defenses might be manually activated by somebody that notices us.
Yes. If Ilmara has been warring for some time, she would have likely turned everything on.
So it probably won't destroy us, but Ilmara will know we're here. And that's probably worse.
Say.
It's
All right.
Alright.
Hooray.
Saren energetically sits back down in his seat.
Energetically.
Let's go.
Ready to sit down and do nothing while the tank crews do their best.
Yep. Let's
Quick.
fucking go. Sits
Full
down.
speed ahead, crew.
I need more days of training with perception.
Too bad.
How
Ah!
many more?
I don't know. I wanted to be doing it since Dendural. So I guess what was that? 12 days.
Yes.
It was like 10 to here, and then.
How many from Denderal to now?
13.
Well, I was only kidnapped in Dendural.
It's like 2.5. Yeah, we're 300 miles a day. So
Okay.
13 total
12, yeah.
days.
13 out of 30, right?
Yeah,
Hell yes.
that would be correct.
Don't worry, I'm marking it down this time. I'm smart.
3 more days of gambling.
Oh, you make everything a gamble. If you have that thing where, you know, gambling's always in your favor, you're like, I bet I'll get out alive.
you can never lose if that's your bond.
You gambit.
I never lost. Not once.
I bet that as long as I'm drawing breath, I cannot die.
I use suggestion to make you bet that you can kill yourself by noon. Like, no, no!
Ah!
I never lose, he says as he puts the gun to his head.
Fucking Lupin. He's gonna roll the checks to see if we get spotted.
Damn.
And if we
Stands
do,
next to him in
it's
T-pose.
Wembley's fault. Wembley's progeny got us killed.
Yeah,
Oh, I think Mel just got home. We go check on her. Rebecca say.
Nah!
there
No!
he goes. We lost him.
He's gone again.
We had him for all of a second.
Filthy death by backstory.
I owe you all 500 gold.
Death by MILF.
Mailman I'd like to find.
Man, I'd like to find in my game.
Man, I love fries.
MILF for ice. Alrighty. So,
Man, I loathe French.
True.
the French. They're here. Over here.
The French are next.
After the elves, we go after the French.
And the French elves.
I mean, weren't these elves sort of French? They were like artistes and had funny mustaches.
Pretty much.
How dare they?
Degenerates like you belong on the cross.
I can't wait to if we bring them all back and they're in the middle of these silhouettes and they'll just get eaten by worms. Like, why did you do this?
Don't they have, the sun god that'll just emerge alongside them and probably just start purging everything?
Who knows?
Because I assume once they're unchained from the box, they can probably just go and start beating everything to death with a bat. They don't need to conserve energy or care, it's just die.
As the tank doth proceed into the desert, heading northward. I need someone to roll me a D100, please.
Do it. I was going
Okay.
to say Geet, but your name's not Geet.
Oh. So give it
It's
that 25.
too late. We get the have instead of the one that's going to kill us.
As you are proceeding, the tank starts to heave, almost as if it got lighter. And then there is some panic in Lupin's voice. We need to slow down, reverse anything. You still do telekinesis, right? Is the references to user.
Yeah.
All right. We hit an area with no gravity.
Excuse me.
It's strange out here, but yes. Can you move the tank in any direction?
What is this, mutant year 0?
We hit an area with no gravity.
These
I was
things exist
shuffling
for
on
some reason.
Shuffling on my prepared spells and I got distracted. Anyways, yeah, okay, well, I guess I'll go outside. Is there a weight limit on telekinesis?
There was. I think it's a size limit though.
Yeah.
I probably copied the original runes, because the.
I believe you can move a huge object now with telekinesis.
Huge or smaller? What does the tank count as?
It would still just count as huge.
Alright, well, I guess I'll go. Well, I can fly, so I can just go float outside the tank and just grab it.
All right. It would be at this point you realize as you manage to get outside the tank that there is about 40 feet between the ground and you. As you can see why Lupin was starting to panic. It is almost equal to that of like levitate or a full anti-gravity spell, as it is just fully lifting the tank.
It's telekinesis, and I'll start towing it. Trying to bring it closer to the ground rather quickly because I don't know where the edge of it is.
Alrighty. As this is going on, you can tell that there are some keeping vigil, others that have set up within the tank's turrets, just in case, especially since the tank is risen a little above what was expected. Quick roll. Thankfully, as you move it to the ground instead of just pushing it along. Very quickly come to realize that there is something mobile in the distance. More on the horizon edge of your vision. Not close enough to where you can make it out, but since you have moved closer to the ground, you realize the size portions of what's marching out there is far taller than you were expecting. Go ahead and roll me a quick survival check, because they're...
I'm not gonna succeed at this.
He's just trying to scare us. Awesome.
I mean, they're
See, I could sense it.
yeah, they're dots on
Must
the
have been the
horizon.
wind.
Yeah,
Wembley?
dots on the horizon, but you can definitely mention it to
I
the others.
believe you're outside lifting the tank. I'm not outside.
Just drifting, but it would have definitely been on that situation. You could easily mention it, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I'll finish pulling the tank back down to the ground, just, floating back inside. Hey, by the way, there's something really big coming towards us.
Scramble out of my seat and go outside, I guess.
That doesn't sound good.
I can't
Are
tell
we
what
on
it
the
is, but
ground yet?
Yeah, we are.
mm-hmm.
Okay, we should probably get ready for that.
Let's go have a look.
Go ahead and roll me a survival level as you look at the size of these creatures on the horizon as the
Yep.
silhouettes play.
Hmm.
All right. You could tell very much, especially for the size and the backdrop. It's deceptive to many who don't have experience looking at, enemies within the distance and estimating it. But especially looking between other landmarks and being able to measure that distance out, you quickly realize that even though there are humanoid-esque shapes to it, the targets that you're looking at are at least 28 feet tall.
Some kind of giant. And are they coming straight at us?
Currently with the 27 survival, yes, they would be heading in your path eventually.
Okay, does it look like they have spotted us, or are they just going this way anyway?
For that, it just seems like they're heading in this direction. It doesn't seem like they've spotted you. There doesn't seem to be a sense of urgency.
Okay. Go back down and share the news. Seems like there's some giants headed our way. As in, we're just in their path. We can just go around. I don't think they've seen us.
Let's get out of their sightline before they actually see us.
You see any spots that we could hide the tank for now?
What sort of tracks does this leave? Very, very obvious tracks?
Yeah.
Depends how windy it is, right?
With the ash and the silt, thankfully, they're fairly light and they dust over. It's just making sure that the top doesn't get sighted.
Alright, go back up and look for tall dunes or ruins or cliffs or something.
Go ahead and give me another survival. Just one more.
Okay.
As we torture you with many rolls. Damn, alright.
Thank you, Tactical Mind. 15.
With a 15, you feel there is a couple a bit off the beaten path, but it definitely looks like the dune is gathering up some more, so it would very likely cover, and especially with the ash, it would cover off the tank possibly a little bit as well. Pointing out in that direction, you are able to guide your son, as well as the rest of the tank crew, to a respectable heighted dune. It definitely covers, especially from the angle that they would be coming from. And so long as the silt continues to gather, it will be safe within this boundary. Are you going to post up for the night behind this dune and let the... Well, traveling party pass by, or would anyone check out what's it walking by?
I mean, this is definitely a place where we keep watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really think like sleeping inside of the tank with all the doors closed is like the best idea here.
Fair. Uh, uh, looking out and seeing the figures roaming by, and especially keeping cover. Obviously not making yourself stick out or sort them, but just peering to where you could keep watch and vigil.
Yeah, just peeking over the horizon.
You very quickly take note. It looks like there has been a collective of storm giant zombies that have been put back together by Ilmera. Maybe one of her more terrifying collective, as they are roaming and almost thundering by. You can still see and even smell as the ozone becomes more static that they still have some of their capabilities from when they were alive.
Awesome.
As the raised tank realizes, especially the fact that they have tuned down, they are able to turn down the engine to a more quiet thrum. The desert itself seeming haunting, as quiet as that it is. The silt and ash almost silently shifting as if nothing was there, even though you could see the dunes rise and fall over the time of the wind blowing. Who's on watch? I mean, what order it should be?
Well, Socket might not be here, but I can still stay up all night.
Oh, you still don't need to sleep?
Oh, my d20s don't add anything to them anymore.
How rude.
I guess I probably broke the macro.
Still
Anyway,
excellent
well,
rolls.
there's a +10.
Oh my god.
Plus 10. Monkeys.
Alright.
Goddamn.
Oh, yeah, it's still going up. The name of Celia.
You gotta switch it.
Which is why it works, because there is a sheet for that, it just doesn't have a perception bonus.
Alright. Especially for the first night, Celia. Or Lucille. That's not. Same person, new body, separate paces. Apologies, but especially with the 30 on your first watch. You see shadows sifting and shifting through the waste. Anyone else would feel that they would probably just be seeing things or paranoid. You actively see them encroaching on you. There seems to be almost like a pained life that occasionally, when they reach too far, their bodies jerk almost as if armed, but lurching forward in your direction more towards the crew.
How far out?
With that, you would have caught them when they're still only 300 feet out.
Alright. So anyone else actually doing watches, or is everyone relying on me?
I mean, I was gonna do
I'll
my
wake up-
customary showing up for the fourth watch, but you know.
I'll wake up for a watch if somebody wakes me up. Otherwise, no.
I didn't say which one, so I'll roll a d4. Also the last one.
You
Hey,
can't
I'm-
both have last.
But that's
Okay.
been my thing. I
Okay,
always
a
wake up
third
for the
watch
last
then.
All right. You know that your party had agreed earlier that they would be sleeping in and then waiting until much later.
So some of them would join me later. Alright, so I can keep an eye on it. I'll Bamf Seeker, my little bird, and tell them to go wake up my party.
All of us. Oh.
Yes, all of you.
Hey, fuck off.
Now, this is actually an interesting point because I probably would
My
have been
hawk
putting a.
hops around the ship, just squawking at each of you.
Now I was gonna say this is interesting because I feel like I probably would put alarm on like the entrance to the tank, and since I probably wouldn't have included your bird, that probably just sets off the alarm instantly.
So you just hear the alarm going off as the hawk comes.
Little bell noise. Ding 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 ding. Scraw! What the fuck?
It depends on which one annoys me first, but I dispel magic either one. Potentially both.
Ain't it sad?
We
Oh,
sleep
look,
in
I have
good.
Definitely,
four
this
of
is
you to
definitely
choose
the
from.
sort of place where I sleep in full plate mail.
Alright, Seeker goes to harass Saren first.
As expected. Hello, bird. What's going on?
Yeah, I know.
I recognize the bird.
The score
oh.
is great.
I assume you're just like on the roof of the tank.
Yeah, pretty much.
Climbs up ladder. What's up?
Bird up.
Yeah, I'll like raise one hand to like point out into the darkness. Just
Hand?
shadows. Yeah,
What?
he
That's
came
all
to
the bird?
me, not
Oh,
the bird.
I thought the bird like raised a hand. I was like, what the fuck?
No, the
The
bird
bird's
wakes
like,
up Saren and moves on to
hello.
harassing the rest of you.
It
Oh.
didn't need to sprawl.
Hey,
Do I
yo,
see-
check it out.
Quote unquote shadows.
Yes, many shadows are starting to encroach upon the tank.
That's
Um,
yeah, that's the
Once they're
thing.
within about 60 feet, I want to cast fairy fire at them.
All right.
But until then, I'm just waiting for the bird and apparently now also the alarm to get the rest of the group out.
Yeah,
here.
I'm gonna
Assume we're
lean.
all awake by now. It's a sudden noise
Yeah.
in the deadly zone. Like I'm hovering outside.
Gonna lean back down the ladder. Hey, House 32, whatever the fuck you call yourself. Something's going on.
Hey, what's the group of nerds over there in the corner?
Yeah, so
That's,
from
That's
uh,
our
alarm
crew.
something's
But
going
that's
on.
them. That's the shadows. Quick, fireball!
Fireball! Fireball!
Ah!
Don't put fire.
Firing everything.
Oh, the one that looks like a gnome lived. Magic missile it.
Destroy the child.
Sound is sick.
What's the problem? The alarm went off. But the bird.
There's shadows. I don't know. Could be undead. probably spirits.
Something creeping through the dark.
You have to say
I
it like
figured.
It's accurate.
Oh, you know what, Elaine? Maybe it'll turn out to be a friendly group of wood sprites.
that. Elaine?
That's what
I heard that as well.
Jerry.
Who the hell's Elaine?
You live in New
Oh
York
no,
now.
the darkness just put a different name in my head. Weird.
Some strange woman from another country who's really hot.
Please understand.
Rejects this loser boy.
While I don't need to sleep, I am mostly semi-conscious at best.
Did the fairy fire do anything to spook them?
Thanks.
Milk got me butter chicken.
Funny.
Happiest man alive.
Oh, the butter
What a
chicken.
chicken.
Butter
Dinner at
chicken.
4 p.m. of it.
Fuck yeah.
You got rice with that butter chicken?
Nah, baby, I was waiting for you to get in the chicken to butter up. You should have got me a whistle pop. Because I'm fucking 5.
You love it.
Damn right. While we're waiting for all this to happen, I'm gonna cast Lehman's tiny testicles on Wembley.
What?
They get
It
bigger.
has no effect.
They're already tiny, they can't get smaller.
I cast Big B's ball crushing game.
Big B's bulk.
I think you mean Big B's ball busting.
True.
That's the sequel. That's the 9th level.
Closed Big B test.
When you want someone to believe that what you've said is really fucking cool, you call is like Big B's based. Oh.
Big B's based balls.
No. I've lost it. I'm gonna start choking on Don.
Not these balls, bro. And that's how Jester died.
Okay.
Are
Oh
you?
man. Drop some rice on my Sonic mat. Damn.
How dare you? It was a 20-foot cube. Okay. Oh, shit. Hold on. As you will see, as I will finally reveal the tokens. These wonderful shadows that wash up from the ashes themselves. As some illuminate further aside from the horrible visage of light that seems to be filling what should be a face or at least a shawled body, continues to encroach closer towards the tank itself.
All right, negotiations over. Deadly force.
These the wandering spirits of all who have passed through these lands.
Big
You
ol'.
Brit kid.
What do you seek, spirits of the damned?
A Zen and your wallet.
No! You must
Right.
give us a Xanax for us to pass on.
The Zanny is mine. Scum.
Why did he sound like a Morrowind NPC?
Enwa.
Enwa. Brother. My brother Enwa.
You immediately hit the most racial term you could.
Black Moreland. I know how it is.
That term.
Racism simulator is all it is.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know. What ism do you have to be? In this world, you either race or get racist.
Why is everything an ism except homophobia? That's a phobia.
Homoism.
Why is
White
it
skin.
homoism?
Homosexuals. Mr. Potter, are you a homosexual?
Yo, remember you want to swap?
Sure, why not?
Technically, you have 20.1 and I have 20.09.
I too am cool.
Damn. Good initiative rolls, lads.
Good Christ.
Fuck you, Josh. Fight us. Actually,
Hey,
don't fight
do you feel like fireballing all of them before they get to move?
I don't think I get to. I feel like it's already a turnover.
Counter spell.
No.
Oh,
What
okay.
I was saying is, do you want to swap?
I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't have Fireball prepared. I do have something else prepared that's either gonna work or not work. I don't know. You know, Azur doesn't even know in character
love
how,
this.
how Shadow works.
It's
But
not
yeah,
bad.
sure, I'll swap with you.
We
Let's
love
go
just
for it.
guessing.
Cursed mass orgasm.
It's really a 50-50. It's probably not in my favor, but I'm still gonna do it anyway.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
I believe in you, and believe me when I say that I believe in you. And that
Yes.
belief is real.
That belief is real. Anyways,
My Enwa.
Autolux Frozen Sphere.
Oh shit.
Giant circle bomb.
Ah!
Okay.
They all look like they're going to the ball and they're holding up their ball gown.
Right.
Can you point the way to the masquerade? Ah! You
Ah!
evaporate.
Oh, that is slightly better than a fireball.
I don't have Fireball prepared, so that's why I'm doing this. If I had Fireball, I'd probably just use that.
Cold. The tasty, tasty cold.
Yeah, it's a ghost. I don't know. It could be immune to cold. It's always a coin toss. D&D 5e is not consistent.
Team. Oh, it's not even a D&D regular.
Yeah, you know, it's like, hey, I try my best not to metagame with spells. So, you know.
That's a lot of nat 20s.
These
That's
shadows. They're not shadows of their former selves.
You're fast.
And impossibly strong.
What's a
Oh.
con save? No, they're just hardy.
No.
The 5 out of 13 will succeed.
Well, that's not a bad ratio. That's 7 failures.
We gotta kill them. They're gonna hit our tank and drain all its strength.
Oh.
And then Lupin will die.
Oh, sorry. Anyway, successful save for half damage.
And then they're already
Oh.
resistant, so half again.
Of course.
It does nothing else other than damage unless there's a large body of water involved.
It's your body of water.
No.
throws you under the bus.
Anyways, while it's my turn, I'd like to float into the air menacingly 30 feet.
Understandable. Have a float day.
Mm-hmm.
As you bloody many of them, and the others look damaged but not bloody.
Hey Josh,
Hello?
I just need to ask, if I cast Fairy Fire on them, I should probably be like 30 feet closer.
True. Would you like to push closer?
Drive the tank closer. I want to hit them with my sword.
What are you doing? Surround the tank in a
That is-
barrel. It's the only
It is
way.
in range for the spell.
What about
Barrel
the
on the
barrel?
tank.
Barrel tank.
Barrel.
Is it just me, or is that barrel got a big tank gun on it? Ignore that.
No, it must have been the wind.
Yeah, the gears cranking of it, turning the.
With that floating into the air. Will that be you, Wizard?
And minor illusion barrel in there, of course. That's the style of the time. But yeah, that's me.
With that, Annette.
What's the deal with these people?
They're here to bring you for the party.
Oh, cool. I go out and greet them. I give them all a crisp handshake. I feel older already.
They crisp you back.
No. Wait. From where I am, because I assume. Wait, what is this? Am I sitting at the entrance to the?
Effectively, it would be one of the entrances of the tank.
That climb onto the roof or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume I just floated up to do that because I can fly.
I climb up to the top, I guess. However many feet that is.
With that would only be another 10 feet for that back steam in.
Excellent. 10 feet. And then I'll hop over here.
As you would be able to see the various ghosts roaming
No.
freely.
Not the ghosts and the ghoulies, no. We're right. I don't know if the ghosts and the ghoulies will care about this, but we'll cast black tentacles into very, very underwhelming
Ooh,
damage.
5.
No! Oh god!
8, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yes.
Hell yeah. Well, they will all fail that, but it does not seem like they can be grappled or restrained. But they'll still take
Load.
damage.
No! No! How could I have not seen this coming?
They're slipping free, brother.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
And they're gonna slip into you. Meets
Oh.
the new puppet.
Oh. Fuck off!
Will that be you, Annette?
Yes.
Excellent.
Your turn is over already?
My god.
Yes.
There!
Alright, I feel like I'd probably also be closer to Lucille, but it doesn't really matter.
I mean, you can move up to there first and then proceed.
Okay, well, the only difference it makes is that I'm not going to be feline agility. So I'm just going to walk on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
I was already up there. And just go to the front and take the dodge action.
Alright.
And, try to draw some aggro.
They're Wimbledon.
How much movement does 30 feet get me? out of this tank?
Fully out of this tank, it would only take you about 15 to get to the top, and then another 15 to just keep scooching.
Does it not have like a ground level door?
It does, if you want to just head out the door.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like throw rocks from the roof or anything.
Alright. You can just eject from either side. Your decision. Because they have doors on them.
Closest door, yes. 20, 30, dash. I suppose bonus action, Eldritch Claw, and that's it.
Alright. The Anguishers.
The who?
The Anguishers.
The what?
Anguisher.
They're anguished.
I'm anguishing.
I'm pretty sure the anguisher implies they cause anguish, not that they are anguish.
Yeah.
Ready to be anguished.
Hey, maybe you want to anguish later.
You ready to anguish with me, brother?
Anguish is a really nice word. The more I say it, the more I'm liking it.
As this
I'm
one.
anguishing.
The Anguisher proceeds forward. Sees a Saren, sees a Wembley, sees a Lucio, but Saren is T-posing on top of the tank.
Don't tell me they have a ranged projectile.
Saren, as you see the Anguisher glaring at you.
God, that was not a saving throw.
Wisdom
Dodge
saving throw.
Oh! No, my dodge is useless.
It's inflicting anguish upon you.
It is
Wise
true.
as fuck, but
It's only half damage and you will not be feared for 1 minute. As you will...
Wembley cook up breakfast every single day.
Yeah, I mean...
Of course.
Oh, that is a very low roll,
15,
but...
right?
Yeah. For Wembley's food, I believe is 15, right?
Yep, 15 10 HP at the start of every day.
Alright. With that is 15 reduced to 7 psychic.
Aye, aye.
Another. This one's coming across over here, and this one's gonna do it to Wembley this time.
Okay. Very good at this.
Wisdom save.
That's a 16.
16 will make it, as you'll only take half the damage.
What kind?
8 psychic.
Let's make that 4.
Excellent. I'll move this to the map layer for. Oh well, there it goes.
Ah!
We all fall to our death.
Quickly excavate it back out of the sand.
Hopefully they
Oh,
The sand
Some
ate it.
dust storm buries it entirely.
I was like, how are you placing the parts of the tank? You know, so sand blocks under the
Oh, right. That boy has anguish to man, or tried to in there. This one is gonna full fucking fly up to you, and at disadvantage to try and touch you twice, Sarah.
They fly now?
They fly?
They fly now.
Hey, you know, they gotta make sure they can reach you within time, you know?
I probably didn't.
Can we take a rain check on that?
Alright, a 10 and an 8 definitely will miss.
It's very miss.
Lucille.
Alright. Oh, I feel bad.
Do it.
Oh well.
Kill Lupin.
Yeah, kill.
Shoots him through the fucking glass. Like, no, my boy.
No, I'm going to drop the fairy file
All right.
because I'm using a bonus action to cast Otherworldly Guys.
Hey,
I summon a bunch of otherworldly guys.
I was about to make that joke.
Five
Isn't all of the
guys.
just like alter self or something?
It's better.
No, sort of, but no.
Yes, but no.
I choose a upper planes transformation. So I
Oh,
become more angelic in appearance. But I get 40 feet fly speed, plus 2 AC. The attack stuff doesn't matter. But I also gain immunity to radiant and necrotic damage. And I already had immunity to charm.
nice.
That's what I'd expect from an otherworldly guy.
Yeah, I am the otherworldly guy.
Oh, yeah.
And I will fly around behind this one to strike at it with my Starlight Sword, which is this one. Oh, I see. Sorry, I need to change this back to charisma and remove my -6. I was so confused why it looked like ass and also did no fucking damage.
Mm.
Charisma. Okay, there we go. Starlight Sword.
A 22 definitely hits.
I'll add Life Drinker. You know what? These are weird shadow dudes, so light in the dark, all of this will be radiant damage.
Nice. Slice down the
Second.
slicing down the
Hit it way more.
back of this thing and leaving it near crippled, with the second strike finishing it entirely as it will dissipate. This was one of the damaged ones previous. As it just slowly fades into silt and ash.
I'll smirk at Saren, who ran in front of me and took up a defensive stance, and just say, "My hero," and then drop down and attack this third one.
Good luck.
That's
29 AC, which is why I did that. So enjoy getting hit by all the ghosts.
Lucille gonna get the shit kicked out of her, and the fucking Saren sitting there like, oh, my hero.
They'll definitely hit for. Oh my god. Almost completely diminishes this one as you leave it on single digits as it recoils in pain from that.
Oh no, the recoil.
Now kill her, Josh.
Destroy her. Lucille needs to feel the wrath of the Bussy Buster squad.
You're right. She does.
Volunteered to tank.
No, we have a tank. Rossie's out front, though, of that tank.
Remaining there,
I was
Rosie?
gonna say, like, I was just currently out in front of 2 tanks.
I'm good at.
That's her.
Lucille is just like, I don't need no tank.
I don't need no man. You hear Lupin ordering the various soldiers to get to their positions. With that, 2 turret cannons, the smaller ones,
I
will
was
fire.
about to say, if you shoot the massive cannon, I'm gonna decapitate Lupin.
No, it's the smaller ones. The big ones, oh my fucking god, these would deafen the shit.
We're
And-
trying to hide, and he's like, "Alright, guys, it's
Fire
cannon
that
time."
Why is it cannons?
Fire the cannons!
More. More.
As both of them will fucking land shots. That ghost's actually gonna fucking diminish entirely.
Scorpion.
Damn it!
Don't worry about it.
it.
This is more of an elephant than a scorpion.
That's a stinger,
Am
really.
I right? Halo enjoyers.
Oh.
Hold X to flip. Wait, how did you do that?
Oh.
This one can't get up to Lucian's head. Lucille, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Then I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Then I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Then I need you
You're
to.
so wise.
You who art so wise.
She's fucking dead, yo.
I don't know if
I'm
wisdom
back. I had
is.
to
You
kick
can't.
my cat
yeah.
out.
Rosie said, "I'm gonna tank. You can't hit me if I'm AFK."
What's up?
Wisdom saving throw. Very simple DC 13.
Sure.
Cooked. Excellent.
Cool.
I mean, you should be well aware of this after the black market incident.
Lucille says bravely, going out in front of everyone.
16 psychic damage to you.
Now make your con save.
And, well, yeah, that too. And also, you are frightened of this anguisher in particular. I'll put a little pink dot on him.
Lucille jumps down in front of you, gets smacked
Uh.
once, starts screaming in terror.
They're only scared of that one ghost. It's like there are 13 wolves to tear you apart, and you're like, oh no, that one wolf in particular is scary.
That one
Oh.
in particular.
That one wolf in particular is scary.
Oh, yeah. Alrighty. Beast Boy.
Oh, it is in just in response to taking damage.
He,
Excellent.
rebuke, right?
No. No, I just Misty escape.
Oh,
Free Misty step.
flee for your lives. What's this one? Will disappear, thinking it's invisible, but you got fucking tremor sense. It's just gonna move like an idiot 30 feet this direction. I'll put a ninja mask for those who don't have tremor sense, so they know.
Well, it's flying. It's
Yeah.
immune to tremor sense.
That is true. Well, shit. Thank you for
Kind
that.
of tremors in my sensing.
You can't see that. What was that? Must have been the wind.
wind.
Must have been the wind. Another ghost. Rainbow Six gone dark. This boy is
Can I
going.
physically see that they're going invisible?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Finally, it's time. The lantern of revealing.
Oh my god.
Full heck and dash floating up and over to get down to the tank with you.
The situation. It's finally here.
This one. Rainbow Six going dark. These boys. You know what? They may be in the tentacles, but they're all gonna enjoy going to the fucking ghost zone.
Oh. Bye-bye.
It looks like half of them died of natural causes.
Yeah, the tentacles killed them. They just vanished. Victory.
Victory. Azure.
Sorry, I'm just looking up what kind of action it is to use a lantern. The only real thing I can see that says it isn't an action is
Free
is
item
one
interaction.
is a random AI generated answer from Google. So I'm just going to assume it's an action.
Yeah, activating a magic item is an action still usually.
I'm pretty sure it's a regular lantern that's just magically enchanted, so it's a light that it casts reveals the illusory stuff. No, like it still runs on oil. The description still includes that part, so I'm just assuming it's basically a regular lantern.
Just the action to light a lantern, yeah.
Yeah, so I would like to light the lantern revealing and I guess float on over to here. So I have I believe it's a 60-foot radius of
Revealing.
Okay, no, I have a 30-foot radius of revealing, so I will float down to be a bit more on leveling. Because it's only the bright light that reveals. It's another 30 feet of dim.
Oh no! The lantern of revealing! It's revealing me!
Got him.
Oh no.
Alrighty, with that, you will catch these boys.
Lucius like, no, I was pretending.
Oh
to
god,
front
there's
line.
more.
As they're encroaching on the Wimbledon.
I didn't realize this many were invisible.
Oh yeah, they shuffled up real fast.
Most of them went invisible. But you just countered their whole turn.
You did.
Finally, this 400 gold item I bought like 10 sessions ago is coming in. Anyways,
Okay.
floating
have
barrel
one.
again, I end my turn.
Gonna have a lot of use in the ghost zone.
Ghost zone?
Annette,
Yes.
they come
As good as your keep the light there.
They come.
on
My
you.
job here is done. No! Wisdom save, wisdom save, wisdom save, wisdom save. I'm afraid. Bukake.
Bukake. Ah! Ah!
Ow.
One invisible creep. Jesus Christ.
It's my platform.
Football.
Alright. Football! It's clear that I need to,
End their life.
I'm gonna hit him with a fat slow. Let's see, that's a 40-foot cube, 6 creatures, so let's say I hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Son of a bitch.
And that's, I think it's a wisdom saving throws. Yeah.
Shit. A wisdom save. DC
You're
17.
like, they all succeeded. Fuck.
Just a
You've
fuck
wasted
with
your
you.
turn. Kill yourself.
Only one will succeed. The rest of them suddenly go to slow mo.
Oh yeah, -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throw. And you can't take reactions.
Don't drink with alcohol.
You said that like the terms and conditions.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Australia, you got my camera.
Yup.
Son of a bitch.
That'll be me, as I'm gonna sit up here and play Silent Whisper.
As you slow all the ones that were about to reach towards Wim. Oh my fucking god. That. Saren. Lucille jumped down and then teleported back to you.
Dude, she hid out of sight and then teleported back invisibly.
It's now strangely visible again.
Yeah, now visible again.
She was pretending to front.
I feel like it should be well known by now that I do not actually frontline.
Why are
I
you
just lure
pretending
people
then?
in. I just lure people in to attack me and then blink away and disappear.
I take 8 necrotic damage.
Oh my
to
god.
start my turn.
Sweet.
And then I'm gonna hit this guy with my right of the dawn.
Or did you say rat of the dawn?
Right of the dawn.
The
Is
right
there a
of the
rat of the dawn? Just pull out a rat.
that guy or
The one that I'm in melee with.
you might need a refresher.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm sorry, but I think you're shadow boxing non-real ghosts.
They're boxing him in.
oh god. He's gone.
Get much worse.
He's gone. He was never there. Gee.
You gotta
Ghost
go
has been dead
move
for
over
40
to hit this
years.
guy.
Yeah, I'd let this say if you want to just shuffle.
How high is this tank? Like 20 feet?
Yeah, it's a 20-foot high tank.
Alright, I'm jumping off and I'm gonna hit this guy.
All right. The 22, you definitely land the shot, especially with the fucking slow. Their AC is abysmal now. The initial rite of radiance and the slashing, you'll finish that one off as it was sitting in the single digits from Lucille.
Alright. And then the one next to me, if it's real.
It is real.
It is real? Oh my god.
Ah! The joke was coming and it killed you preemptively.
Oh, but
We just get
that was-
political.
Quick,
that
Wembley.
was
Yeah, Wembley,
dreadful
Wembley.
that attack.
Oh, it was in 30 feet. You may re-roll it.
It's true. Hey, that'll hit. Oh
There
god.
we go. There's a damage.
Bisect this fucker in half. Yash.
Alright. Now I stand ready.
Excellent. Wimbledon. Azura has revealed them for you.
Yes. What's up with this one? Is that on top?
Yeah, that's up with Lucille.
Okay, well, not my problem.
Not the stars are revealing light! Yugi!
Ha ha ha, I will attack the one straight up.
Alright. They're moving slow, easy target.
22.
22 definitely lands. You sauce this man for the remainder of his health. God. 1 point over. As he slams into the ash.
16 on the bottom right.
That'll hit.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Also gets him.
Oh my god. Another flattened to the pancake.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god. Procedurally smashing these things into the ash just to return them where whence they came.
So
Yeah,
slow
why
and
did I-
easy to hit. Like,
Why did I even slow him?
just in case I missed.
True.
And I'll move up to Siren.
Alright. He's fucking slow. Son of a bitch. Does he,
There you go.
does he recover? He doesn't recover.
Value out of that.
Fuck!
Oh, what's that? You can take an action or a bonus action, but not both, you little piece of shit. And your speed is halved. Oh!
He shuffles very slowly and reaches one very slow hand against Wembley, not multi-attack. Oh, man. A 10 will definitely miss this.
See that? You saved my life. I could have died just now.
Can only take one attack.
Real shit. Lucille. You're afraid? Oh!
Yeah, I guess I'll just swing at the one I'm already next to.
That's true.
Screaming
Disadvantage.
Man,
God, it's just...
for 25 radiant damage.
25 radiant. As it still holds true, and it was one of the ones that made the initial save on the snowball.
Do you make a save?
Globe.
That's
still-
cool. I'll swing again.
Yeah, I was gonna say she still has a second attack. Definitely hitting. Oh my fucking lord! For perfect damage, picture perfect. Send that fucker packing.
Now, if I double check this. Okay, so I would need to change that. Well, since I can change my weapon's form, I'm gonna use my bonus action to shift it into a javelin and toss it at this guy.
Throw it at your opposition.
That would change it to a D6, but otherwise,
Throw it.
yeet
That'll hit.
for another 19 radiant.
19, as this one will survive that amount of damage, but still horrifically wounded. That's huge pieces of it are slipping and splintering away. If that is the end of your turn, you can make another wisdom saving throw.
Sure thing. The one thing I'm not good at.
As you are still
Ah,
There is nothing left to fear. Push forward, Lucille.
Sure.
advantage.
you are no longer feared.
Hooray!
And that's
Get in there, you silly cunt.
powerful words. They bring courage to your heart.
Powerful words.
Oh, Lupin.
Unfortunately, my turn is over.
He can't really get a shot because they're up on the tank right now. So the boy.
One last ditch effort to get Lupin.
What?
No.
Hey.
It crawls into the gun barrel to go after it.
Honestly, that's pretty diabolical. I'll have to save that for later.
That'd be terrifying.
Sir, there's a jam in the gun barrel.
Fire.
A 24 to try and hit you, sir.
Holy moly.
He actually did it.
This
I
is
think
the
it'd be
end.
funny. I think it'd be funny if we never saw how much damage these guys do. Like I'll shield.
Damn! All right. He cries as he's repulsed immediately by a shield.
We'll never know what their attacks do.
These things one-shot you, but they never got to, got a chance.
With that, invisibly moving, it will reveal itself as it gets close.
Enemy movement.
Enemy movement detected.
Oh, hey, another one.
Enemy sniper in position. As he's gonna try and grab some Lucille, and a 16 and 11 will not make it.
Smash Lupin's head into the dash of its controls.
Oh,
Repeatedly.
Another anguisher has arrived at the tower.
A second anguisher is at the tower.
You would like to grab the Wembley. A 7 will not. He will grab at the Saren, and a 12 will not. Good Christ. A 0.
Okay, I'm still inside in a floating illusory barrel, so I like to shoot at the one next to Lucille. A true strike. Advantage. I turn to shoot a net instead.
What do I do? I'm too good this time.
A powerful 21 Radiante damage. Tears through and bloodies this thing. Run through the match, creeper.
I will move up to here to continue to support. And that will be me.
With that, Annette.
Barrel again.
Bar.
Unbelievable.
Flying barrel.
I mean, it's just there to it's just there to make it harder to hit, man. That's the only reason it's there. I'm not trying to convince anybody.
Observe my most powerful magic, spiromancy.
Now, you say that, but it has saved my life dozens of times.
Especially when Parmalter was there.
Like the barrel's a winning strategy.
Oh, where could he have gone? It's just a barrel floating in the sky.
Where did that blueberry go? There's just a barrel now.
I will look down upon the idiot who just appeared. Should have stayed invisible, you ugly bastard! Viciously mock him.
That's a 3. See,
Fucked.
Anguisher turns into a Weeper.
Yeah.
I made it considerably more dangerous.
Starts crying like the witch from Leopard. No.
Shall offer up inspiration to
You startled the witch.
Siren. Kick
Oh,
their
man.
asses if they even have any.
Ghosts, are they cheeked up?
They do have some cake.
11.
I mean, if you could tell by the angle, they do got some cheeks.
They sort of look like they're wearing like.
Yeah, their hips are like
Like
twice as
ball
wide
gowns.
as their shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Right.
great.
I'm gonna stab the middle one.
Oh no. Oh no!
Oh.
See, it's because I told you to kick their asses.
Got it. Wait, I technically still have this feat, so does this have to be with a heavy weapon?
No, I believe it's just if you kill something, reducing a creature to 0 hit points.
Or crit.
Oh my god!
Bruh.
Thing
Does he die?
reaches into the afterlife, and yeah.
Okay. I'd like to use my reaction to use Blood Curse of the Fallen Puppet. It makes an attack against the pink one before it dies.
Excellent. An 18 will hit.
What does it do?
Causes the other to scream in agony. Does 24 damage to that one. And that one dissipates as well.
I was gonna say, aren't you supposed to enhance them to make them work on bloodless creatures?
Oh, I might have to actually. Yeah, true. Blood Curse of the
That was my
Fallen Puppet.
biggest problem with Jonathan.
Yep.
It's always having to fucking hurt myself because of all the bloodless fucking creatures.
You must fight undead and now robots.
No,
No blood is
it's a
broke.
creature.
Or is it part of the actual malediction itself
Maybe.
as opposed to...
Blood maledict.
Yep. Yeah, that butt.
Where's this?
Yeah, the
in the
creatures that
middle.
do not have blood are immune to the blood curses unless you have amplified the curse.
Well, sure.
Amplitude.
That means it also did more damage.
Hell yeah!
It gets a bonus to hit and damage equal to my wisdom modifier or some shit.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Which is 4 now, not 3. Yeah, and then I use my second attack on this guy.
This poor guy.
Send him to the afterlife.
21.
Cool.
25. As that will bloody it.
Right
And because I reduced the creature to 0 hit points,
You have
I
another
can use my
attack.
bonus action for an attack.
Pop it off.
Fucking shit.
Pretty good for not even using a greatsword anymore.
Yeah. Rite of Radiant.
It
Rite
is
of the Dawn. It's like
clinging on barely.
Yeah, it's called Rite of the Dawn, but I renamed them all so you can see what type of damage they actually do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Rite of Ow.
Remaining there, sir.
Yep. It yet lives.
He does. The stubborn bastard.
Crazy. Hey, that's me.
Wimbledon.
Clang.
No! No! As you crunch him down.
Beautiful.
And I cannot reach the last one.
Just leap up. Fighter damage leap.
Fire damage leap.
Of course.
You like slam your pan into the ground.
Just lunge into
I'll attack the ground and use the fighter weapon mastery push to push the ground away from me, thereby launching myself up.
You push Earth off its axis, in 1,000 years it will fly into the sun.
But it's okay because the fighter got to move a bit better.
The elf 800 years later. Honey, does the sun look closer?
That's it.
Alright. Zeal.
He's the one left. I changed my weapon back to a sword.
Oh shit.
To him.
Oh yeah.
Feed it to him, mouth first.
Oh, mouth. Oh, sure. Oh, 18 radiant damage.
18. Still alive, but not looking great.
Cool. I do it again.
As he will send this one screeching back to the afterlife with its breath. And that is combat. As the desert becomes
Just,
still
sort of
once more.
scan around, just looking to see if there are any more. Before I
I'll float around a little bit to check for invisible people.
drop down a little bit.
People.
I want a hand getting back up, Saren.
There's doors on the side.
I know.
If anyone cares.
What, are you gonna carry me up?
Well, if you don't mind the loss of dignity.
Sure, go for it.
Alright. I will use my wings to carry Saren back up onto the roof of the tank.
Yeah, I have plate mail, but I'm really not that heavy.
The way you made that sound like your Mercy from Overwatch coming down to crazily big. Taking him 5 feet up to the tank lift.
Actually picking up Reinhardt.
Well, the tank's like 20 feet off the ground. It's 20 foot off. Get him 15 feet up and then just let go.
Also, do you not have
From him.
muscles? How are you not heavy?
I don't think the weight matters too much. My flight is magically induced like yours.
Look, it's not that heavy when you're picking up a thumbtack.
Pretty sure you're still technically carrying something even when you're flying with magic. Like, telekinesis, that's one thing, because, you know, you're explicitly using the spell to drag something around. But your own body is still probably bearing the strain of flying.
Nah, look at Wembley. He's the size of a wet blanket.
True. And he weighs like a 2-ton brick.
Alright, boys, one second. Let me just grab onto the side of the tank and enable flying.
And if Wembley was
Let's
a
go.
cake, he'd be a pound cake.
All the pounding I do.
That's right.
It was called a pound cake because it used a pound of butter. No, it's because you could fuck it.
Christ.
I'm now significantly more suspicious of my time travel friends when they come back with a pound cake from the baker in the 1800s.
Why is there a hole in the cake?
What about
I
some
needed it to-
spotted dick?
Spotted dick.
Well, that goes with the pound cake.
Ha! Looks like you've seen Richard. No, that's not what I meant.
Well, as the rest of the crew starts to come to a more relaxed state, the inside of the tank starts to become more quiet. A couple of hushed mumbles and whispers between each other and the crews, but could tell that is mostly just the fact that some of the undead have found them. Thankfully, nothing significant. Those of the fallen city.
Everybody all right?
No. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, cool. Back to bed.
What? Actually, that's it. I cast Dream on Wembley while he's asleep, and I start doing the Shark Boy fucking Dream song.
Oh my fucking god.
Ah,
Dream, 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 dream. I watched that movie so many times.
So did I. I fucking love that song.
When I want to torture somebody, like the dream is just me sitting in a room with them, and I just press a button on a stereo next to me. It's the Fitness Gram Pacers.
oh,
You know, I was telling my friend about how I started lucid dreaming when I was really young, and I don't remember why. It's because I watched that movie all the time and kept a dream journal because of that movie.
That fucking movie, man.
That's pretty good and funny.
pretty good.
In the
Before we
morning,
slept.
you could tell that some of the crew is nervous, but still understandably following Lupin's orders. Especially the fact that he would be heading so deep into the Silt Wastes is a growing concern.
You're gonna pay a whole 2 gold a day for this.
Oh,
All right, lads. You saw what we did to those ghosts. You're in safe hands.
It is true. You can tell.
I think we are. Move the axis of the planet just to get on top of the tank.
Look, I'll just go to the other side and push it back.
I'll just get to the other side.
Hong.
Great job with your fighter damage.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Proceeding this way still, I assume?
Yep.
Alright.
Oh,
I was on. I thought our plan was to do this. Ruler. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Go like this.
What was the blue bit again in the middle?
That's the target.
And the target
That was-
is.
Where the
That was
box
there
is going.
before. I don't know. That's
Oh,
is
okay.
it the center? Is that where Ilmarrow is?
Oh, wait, no.
That circle's been there for years.
Hold on, no, yeah, you're right. That's where the supposed engine is.
Supposed engine.
Allegedly.
Yeah, alleged engine. Can't confirm or deny.
According to press reports.
Alright, this way.
Don't worry, we can see further with the spyglass.
That you can. With the spyglass, would you like to roll me your perception with advantage, as well as someone with a D100, please?
Ah!
Hey.
You know what? I'm rolling the D100. I deserve it now.
It's fair. Oh,
Oh damn! I don't know if that's good or not.
The opposite of the roll that destroyed 2 towns on our way here.
alrighty.
The treasure falls in our lap. We go home.
Yippee.
Yep.
Was easy.
It is upon this encroachment that you start to see fire rain. You start to hear molten slag striking the top of the tank itself. Peering out into the distance, you realize that in the greatest of nightmares of this, there is what seems to be one of the most intense arc lightning storms with fire spouts crashing down from the sky. Instead of tornadoes, it is just full-on fire tornadoes washing and glassing through the ash. And it's through this cacophony of horrific hellfire as Lupin is trying to keep the crew calm as you are in this approach. And that you see one side, a green light flickering in the distance to the northwest, and then to the south. Both of the towers are on that you're about to go through.
Stop! Stop! Both towers are on!
With that,
Green lights.
green lights.
Quick, open the box.
But
Alright, I'll get her.
Yes, please you, so that the rest of us don't die trying to open it.
yeah, as
Awful
Thanks.
times ahead.
Go pull the box out and pop the lid open. Nina! I don't know if you can hear me if I
Yeah,
just
no.
yell into the box.
as you do this, Nina does manifest. Same solar flare-esque fire informs her. Ah,
Lights.
right. With that, she will move up to one of the viewing ports that you had seen, and
I'll hand her the spyglass and I'll like point in the direction that of the green lights each.
that she will cast a glance, realizing that both of these towers are currently active.
Kind of stuff.
No.
It needs to be stopped.
She
Sorry,
flickers
keep
out of reality.
going. She's
Oh.
just dead.
Oh wait, no.
The
So,
elf sun got us. You just. Oh.
he just spelled her.
How'd you do that?
Oh wait, no, sorry. It happened like this. There.
Josh gets inspiration.
I'll use it well.
Oh, please.
It's through this study as she keeps eyes on it. After what seems a heavy 5 to 10 minutes, especially with the flames that are still washing around and the very loud pelt of molten slag hitting the top of the tank, even occasionally striking parts of the reinforced window. You see her kind of creep up on a spark. Definitely damaged, needless to say, but in a better fashion. Though I don't know how you feel about trying to brave Firestone at the moment, but if you can get there, bring the box up to the top of the tower. I'll be able to open the door so you can disarm it and bring something valuable back for whoever would pay you well for it.
Ooh. I like money.
I'd recommend waiting until the lights dim. Does not seem like it would stay on forever. You do have enough food, do you?
I mean, I'm not gonna run out of food.
We've prepared for many expeditions. We still have plenty of pickled eggs and other things.
It's eggs.
Just what I wanted to hear when I'm down to my last 6 rations.
Yummy.
That's good.
You want more rations than that? I have 55 in this part of the bag.
What in the hells?
What?
I
It
think my
doesn't
problem
spoil.
is that I keep feeding my bag.
Oh, no. Licks his chops.
Specifically
I also have this other magical bag that infinitely produces food.
It feeds it, the other bag explodes at me.
I was gonna say I have the opposite problem. My bag doesn't produce food; it steals it.
You see, like, the fine chocolates you bought being munched.
No, bad bag.
Ah,
bad.
Just realized if we had like a restaurant or something that we were on good terms with, I could invent fast food by making them called the Speedy Courier. Food.
Use your Uber Eats.
Just send them a fucking a fucking bag of holding and some money and be like, put the food in the bag.
All right. Well, I will keep an eye on the towers. Should the lights dim further, shall we make a break for it?
As good an idea that sounds, I feel like the weather's going to kill us if we go outside right now.
That's why we stay in the tank.
It sounded like she wanted us to go up to the top, though.
Yeah, we do that, when we get close to it. Hey,
I don't
I'll
think
do
we
it.
have- we don't really have a huge reason to want to rush into the fire.
I want money.
Money.
It's been there
Money.
for
We'll still get it.
400 plus years. If we wait a day for the firestorm to go away, I think it's still going to be
As
there.
we wait a day, another tank rolls out of the video.
Another earthquake. The tower collapses.
Oh,
Why did you break my light?
An earthquake, tower collapse. Another crew has arrived and is scavenging the tower.
Our only real concern is we get spotted by those giants.
Hopefully, we just, if we catch sight of them, drive the tank off in another direction, loop around. We could remain hidden.
sure.
Could still, avoid the majority. It's not really a lot that would keep pace with it.
I mean, I could turn invisible as well and get close. If we were to get that close and get spotted either way.
Whichever you're feeling brave enough for.
Bravery is my middle name. That's why I stay at the back of all the fights.
That's why I brought a tank.
I'm known for my bravery at times.
Dad, you're always known for your bravery.
True, one of my racial features is called brave.
Thought he was known for his innate ability to detect the wedding ring on a woman.
That's just a well-trained eye.
So
On-
you've
on
been
the-
teaching me perception for the wrong reasons.
Look at the way she's standing.
Yeah, you're
Look at the
just
way
getting very good at determining if someone is married or not.
Look at the way she walks into the room. You can tell she's married.
If you adjust your position, you can see the glint of the light of the ring.
You see the small gesture she made as she walked in? She was taking her wedding ring off. Now the objective is to get her to put it back on.
Makes it better that way.
Using my
Sleight of
fighter-
hand it back on.
Using my fighter bonus, I can see the reflection of her ring in the two glasses that are perpendicularly aligned to refract the light.
How are you training that in the tank? Do you just have flashcards? And one of them is a picture of Saren, and he's just like married, and everyone else is like not married.
And
Exactly.
I used the flashcard. I imagine it was like the vision vest, where it's like, which one of these numbers can you read?
Saren highlighted as objective.
In all
Mission
seriousness,
critical.
okay. I keep forgetting his name. Poopy. Loopy?
Poopy. Lupin?
Lupin.
Poopin'.
Man.
Alright.
Scooping.
In all seriousness, what do you think this thing could just drive straight through a fire tornado, or what?
Well, I mean, yes, but that, as he like gestures to like 3 or 4 of them fighting and merging at one time.
So it's a maybe.
We could keep going and trudging on now if we need.
I don't think we should rush things when we're going to put ourselves in danger in the middle of a firestorm.
I think we should reverse.
I'm gonna be like worm tongue in his ear. That's what I'm hearing here is that you're a little coward like your father.
What the fuck?
Don't you want to really prove to your father that you're a brave boy?
I'll show you,
You're
bitch.
successful.
Whoa.
He just hits the gas straight in.
He ages like 60 years, like 30.
Oh!
Fucking worm tongue. They are not welcome here.
Alrighty. You can. We could wait it out. See what it does in about an hour or two. Things calm down.
Fine.
Yeah, let's wait a bit.
Alright.
That sounds wise.
Josh, how much longer are we planning to go for?
Not too much longer. Go ahead and roll me 3d6, Nick.
Not sure. Yeah. Is that how many more hours I have to
That's how
Yeah.
many more seconds you have left in your.
10
no.
hours. You can make it.
10 firestorms.
I mean, all in all, that was pretty average. Basically, rolled like the middle of the road.
After a few hours, the light to your south dims, and the light closest to you gets brighter at the northwestern tower.
Oh.
The firestorms stop, but things seem to reach an almost eerie quiet. All right, heading towards the tower, right?
Tower.
This is
Yeah,
sad
let's
because
do it.
it feels. It would feel like tactically way more useful if the middle tower got disabled.
Oh.
I mean, now the tower's only connected to like this one and this one, this one. And it's yeah, this big wide open area. It's still pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, so we're going for the south one?
Well, it's the one that turned off, so.
We've got
That one turned off. This one is brighter than before.
Do we want to consult the fire oracle for her advice on what the brightness means?
I
Probably
can only
means it's
assume the
ready to
brightness
shoot.
is probably
Yeah.
bad.
Ready to shoot.
But it only shoots in retaliation, so as long as we don't approach it, it probably is only screaming in the alert system.
Oh, you are approaching me.
Ho ho!
Well, my
I can't raid the
disintegrator
shit
cannon
out of
is
you.
still active.
I can't raid the shit out of your tower without getting closer.
Oh, then come as close as you can.
Consulting the oracle, or
My only possible concern is that shutting off the one we don't really care about is going to make the rest of them stronger because now there's more juice. You know?
True.
You're saying true like you understand every intricacy.
They could each have their own power source. I'm just.
Well, it's powered
the
by the
thought that
ley
it's-
lines. I don't think they're running out of juice. It's probably running on like a pulse system to like, because they're
Wembley
just
be like,
damaged.
Wembley be like, yeah, I remember that how it worked from my past.
Yeah, that's what I would have done.
Oh, boy, oh, yeah. Allow me to use
Yep, pretty much.
my years of being a fighter to extrapolate complicated arcane knowledge.
As a fighter, I regularly use Pythagoras to strike my
I can
opponent.
add my fighter damage to history checks.
no
Twice.
everything.
Mathematics checks.
Alright, let's go south.
All right.
What about the Oracle? We can consult the Oracle.
Yes,
You
he saw
sure?
the oracle.
Give us knowledge. Give us knowledge.
Nina.
All right.
Every time we let her out, she gains 10 hit points for the final BBEG.
Don't like that.
But
Yeah, the BBEG, the big booby erotic girl. Like, we
Oh,
need to give her
whoa.
more.
whoa,
Yes.
more.
More. The cup size goes up every time we let her out.
This is
Mhm.
dangerous.
So
She's threatening to crush the tank.
you threatening me with a good time, slave? As you move to encroach on this Nina, but I assume Nina.
Yes.
Okay,
The one person that can do it isn't responding.
don't worry.
Get that bitch out here.
There we go.
Taking a moment to look at the tower and realizing that its beacon has become brighter. Well, that's a fun thing. It is gathering more power. So I guess then each one might be fighting over the resource of energy.
Hey!
Clearly
it does
you're a
work like
genius.
that. Right.
This
So if we disable the towers that we don't really care about, then the ones we do care about are going to be more annoying.
yes, they would be having an easier time being able to draw from it.
So do we go for the easy one or the more important one?
Didn't we disable the one like along our escape route?
We need to go to the center, so
Our escape route is
This-
the other way. I'm not coming back
The-
this way, right?
Mhm.
the one that currently has the least power seems like the most useless one for us to disarm. So, like, it gives us access to this area, but this gives us access to this area, the center
Mhm.
that we need.
I think
And the
it's
one's
clear
currently
we need
powering
to-
on.
Yes, but we could wait.
It could burn itself out, right?
Yeah, you could wait a couple more hours and see which effectively royal on or off.
But
So
the
if-
idea is if we destroy one of them, then the rest of them will be slightly stronger.
Yes, because then they don't have to
But-
fight over power.
the power
so
is more.
it seems this one is already stronger than that one. Because this one is like running out of batteries while this one's getting powered up. So maybe this one's sort of shit. But
Or it's just taken more damage from the firestorm, probably.
because these were both at like a default power level when we got here.
Mm-hmm.
So my guess is that this one has like a bare minimum power level that we're going to have to deal with.
But
But if we
earlier
deal with
it
this
was
one first, this one will get stronger.
yeah, but earlier that one was also they were both dimming in and out a bit. So maybe they've both been damaged by the storm, but the one to the south has been damaged more, so it's unable to power its middle. So regardless, if we destroy the one in the middle, perhaps the one in the south will still be because it's damaged. So either way, I feel the middle is the best option. That and it
Yeah.
being closer to our objective.
It's probably the more difficult one to destroy, but the
The more
most
worthwhile.
not.
Sure.
What do you think, Wembley? What would you do?
Back in my day, 1 hour later.
Shut up.
And so this one's on the way of where we're already going.
Yes.
Let's say the top one.
So we should wait for the south one to siphon a bit of power and then go in.
So hang on. How do these things operate? Is there an internal structure that manages the power that could be destroyed to disable it, or is it some sort of weave or something along those hibbity jibbity lines? Well, what's the deal? I'm talking to the Oracle.
Looks up at Nina.
Well, I didn't work on it with pride, but overall, his designs were pulling the energy straight from the ley lines themselves. If I were to hazard a guess, some of them were broken and not feeding enough energy to each of these towers. It's easy to assume the brighter it is, the more power it has for the moment, because it was able to draw off the other.
Okay, but feasibly, if I were able to get inside, what do you think my chances are of either temporarily deactivating it or destroying it?
Well, destroying it, so long as you have the magic for it, wouldn't be out of the question. Physical would take time, but would still be torn through. You need something to carve through it. Mining squad or other. It's a crystalline driven up from the earth.
Oh, so these towers are crystalline.
Yes,
Oh, can't enter them.
it's a sturdy crystal, but would still be able to carve your way through slowly.
I was thinking it would be more like a like an actual tower, like enter it has a barracks and people in it that manage the facility.
Oh, it does. It's just that the crystal spire inside is what they protect.
Oh, okay. Well, that's far worse. Now there's two things.
It's the outside, so long as everything that's been built up survives.
Hang on. This all kind of suggests that they have a way to manually shut it off so their own troops can get past without harm, or they're somehow attuned to it in a way that allows them.
Yes, that's why you would have to get me to the beacon up top so I could disable it.
Hmm.
The undead wouldn't
I
be able
can't-
to put it together.
But I can't carry you.
You could?
I mean, are you gonna take my soul?
No, but I would want you to request, to swear that this box would not come to harm and reach its destination.
Well, I could swear that I will not bring the box any harm. I will try to get it to its destination. Other people are, however, out to harm us.
Then I can agree to that, as she would offer her hand up to you.
Up until the point where your objective is completed, therefore the contract will end, correct?
Precisely.
Right.
There's
Making sure that I'm not bound eternally to this box. Or else he's like, shit! Bound eternally to the.
Welcome to Morinor forever, fucking boy.
no.
You gotta sit on the box like an egg forever. Oh. Alright, very well. I personally will bring no harm to this box, and I will do what is within my abilities to bring you to your objective. And formally, afterwards, once your mission is completed in this area, I will no longer be subject to the assignment.
Agree.
Very well. I'll take your hand.
As the same feeling that Lucio felt, you feel in your own body as everything feels heavy, almost like a mantle has been put on you, but kind of dragging it along.
Not a fun feeling.
The protective magics are quite needed.
Understandably, you can never be too cautious. But, alright. If we are able to somehow get closer, I may be able to sneak you to the top without alerting anyone. You know, with all that disguising and getting away with things I do. It depends on how we want to get around this whole thing, that is. How do the rest of you want to try to approach this? Stealthily, Brute force. What's the plan?
Going to seriously try to lie and swindle your way past a bunch of undead and probably golems guarding the tower.
Potentially.
I feel like it has an equal chance of working and blowing up horribly in your face.
Yes, potentially.
If anyone can do it, it's Annette.
There's
It is.
something I want to say, but I don't know if Wembley wants me to say it.
Mm-hmm.
We have a key.
Mhm.
We can't walk into this tower. Like, yes, there will be defenders, but we can physically get inside quite easily.
Well, I can turn invisible for an hour. I could just waltz on through. If worst comes to worst, I can disguise myself as a shambling mess. Whether or not that works, if they have some sort of special sight, is, who knows. But otherwise, they're just undead. As far as I'm aware,
Well,
most undead are not very bright.
the tower itself has a way to differentiate between us and Ilmero's undead.
I am a very good liar.
Can you lie to an inanimate object?
I've done it once before. I would love to
I
see
believe.
that. I would love to see if that worked because of the act of it giving me an advantage on deception checks.
Just staring like, what? These people lost.
What the fuck?
You convince the metal detector that there is no metal inside your gun.
That there is no IED in my body.
Checks out.
Smuggling a katana inside of the prison wallet through the
No,
metal detector.
No metal detector. That's silicon. Ah, okay.
Of course, silly me. Go full.
I should have recognized. Proceed.
Game recognizes game.
So, heading towards the tower.
I think the credits roll and Nick goes to sleep.
That's right.
But 10 more hours, that's what he rolled.
But
That was the deal.
heading towards the tower now, or waiting a couple more hours, just briefly.
I think we should
Waiting
wait
for the
until
light goes out.
Yeah, it's like a mega light at the moment. It
Alright.
should you should see if it at least goes down to like dim level light.
Who would like to roll me
Before we try
3d6?
I have
Nick,
no
he has to go to
idea.
bed.
One more set of 3d6, and then we'll call.
Fun. Slightly different
Um,
results.
Years.
Excellent.
Oh,
With the light effectively dims and then snuffs out.
Damn, I'm good.
Boys, it's time. Sorry, Nick. You rolled 9 years. You gotta stay.
We will proceed next time as in short descript. You see
Okay.
the tower on the horizon, the light no longer lit on top of the crystal beacon, and what seems to be a fortified citadel of a bottom with various pieces that have been rebuilt from rubble and what seems to be that of a repeat war zone of new and old vehicles and buildings amongst this town.
Hang on. Good question. Can't Nick also cast invisibility?
Yes.
Oh, man. Like, what if I just fly and you cast invisibility and I go straight to the top?
Could. But where's the challenge in that?
What do you challenge? Fuck challenge. I want easy life.
Get up
Ah.
there, soldier.
Josh sitting there
no.
like, no, my carefully planned out map, no!
I mean, it's your gamble on it.
I don't know. I don't think the ancient elven empire that conquered this whole continent is just gonna leave their thing open for anyone that has a third level spell.
Look,
So
they
they'll land the second level.
were elves, and that means they're stinky and stupid.
yes.
400 years these towers haven't been successfully raided or turned off.
Yeah.
Well, look, it's off right now, idiots.
At the very least, you're gonna need Wembley's key, and that's up to Wembley if he just lets you have that.
What do you mean? It's
Also,
not up to him. It's up to me if I decide to take it from him.
yeah, with your sleight of hand check, nobody can actually witness the action. You could Wembley could be sitting in the middle of the room, surrounded by like level 20 clerics, all staring directly at him, and you could pickpocket it off of him.
Wow, Wembley, there's something behind your ear. It's your key.
Hey, what the fuck?
That is an insane fucking modifier.
I could shove this cube up my ass and you'd still take it.
The only way you're gonna be able to not be able to take it is if it's physically inaccessible to you.
Yeah.
Like
He
if
doesn't know it, but I've done surgery. Get it out.
It needs to be in a demi plane to be safe for you.
I take the whole demi plane. How
You
did you
can't
do
fly
that?
to hand the demi plane.
If I get a natural 20, that's a 38.
Well, I mean, like for example, if I opened up a demi plane, we threw the key into it and it closed it. You couldn't physically get to it because you don't know what the demi plane is.
True.
Even if you
See,
learned the spell, you couldn't do it.
No, that's it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the Skyrim thing where I pickpocket your heart from your chest. You just dropped
The
it.
fucking
hell.
Deidre carts and shit.
Dangerous Heart is just in an easily accessible hatch.
it's the full hatch.
Just like, you just pull the lever and it opens and you just grab it.
It's mine. But yes, Nick, I release you as we will leave off there as you are encroaching on the rubble surrounding the many thousand foot tower.
I know invisibility and greater invisibility.
Alright, now how many days has it been since the outset?
Since he does.
I know greater
14.
invisibility, maybe I don't.
It was
14,
10 to
15?
overall. It was 3 to here, and we slept once here.
Mm-hmm.
We're on the 15th day
Yeah.
right now.
So it'd be just after the firestorms.
I got 15 days worth of perception training. Hell yeah.
Alright.
Buddy.
Bye-bye.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye, Nick. He can't go to sleep. I pickpocketed his sleep.
Oh, no.
Just do it.